Okay, starting stream.
What
game is that? Who
Oh,
wants to
it's
be a
from Price
millionaire?
is Right.
Price is Right. I got it wrong.
The price is wrong, motherfucker.
Price is Wrong. That is the evil version of Price is Right. But what about the neutral? We're talking about centrist term. The price is
Lukewarm.
I
undetermined.
have no strong feelings about the price one way or another.
Yes. The price of neutrality.
Hello, everyone, also on Twitch.
Ooh.
It is I.
Let's do it
It
quick.
is you.
It could even be that guinea pig over there.
I scream, you scream, we all scream all the time in this hellscape.
I scream, you scream, we all scream in
For
that
coffee.
horrible fire at the family reunion.
Fire
shit.
disco.
I'm gonna have to blame my uncle and his need for cigarettes.
Bruh.
Okay. So let's have a quick look at what we have here. Oh. Oh no. That. I waltzed over something with my chair.
Oh.
There we go. Okay, got my stylus. We have on tonight's vlogging a bunch of things. And oh yes, it appears that, since last it was looked at, Carcharodontosaurus actually got in. So we're gonna start with that. After that, Austroraptor. And then, we have a tie between these two here. Dreadnoughtus and our only non-dinosaur tonight, Razanandrongobe. It's a fun one.
The fun size one.
The best for last, I guess. Yeah. It's certainly not fun sized, considering it's like the apex predator of its ecosystem, most likely.
I mean, it was fun size at one point.
Sometimes literally Miguel is just subjectively Miguel. That is very true.
What if he's objectively Miguel?
Or conceptually. Yeah.
Or perception by Miguel?
That doesn't work in this naming scheme.
Okay, no, you're right. It does. Oh.
Okay. No, not Anteriano, not maybe Miguel, hypothetical Miguel.
It's actually
Definitely
me.
not Dilophosaurus. Well, yes, new Ornithopod is not on here, but we will do that eventually. It has some fun remains, honestly.
The notion of Miguel.
The concept of Miguel. So we
The
are gonna
illusion.
start with Carcharodontosaurus. And yes, I too was surprised we hadn't done it on flocking yet.
First time for everything, I guess.
I'm gonna post the skeletal drawing by Then, folks,
And folks,
for now.
yep,
But at the end of the day, the material we have is, yeah,
it is. Yeah,
certainly not ideal. As you can see, based on the skeletal drawing here, there is quite a bit of Meraxes put into this. As you can see, at the hip, for example. But yeah, no, the second skeletal drawing I posted here actually shows all the material we have minus Tamaryraptor. Actually, no, I think this might include Tamaryraptor. But it's a large Carcharodontosaur. What can I say?
You could even say it's the Carcharodontosaur.
It is the Carcharodontosaur, but yeah.
What if Allosaurus decided to lift?
but really, it just.
I mean,
never skipped a
Carcharodontosaurs
day.
have rather small arms compared to Allosaurs.
Fair enough.
Hey, if anything, it's just it's leg day.
And I would say because they have quite large skull, it's more like Allosaurus that went to the library.
Nerdosaurus.
What gym did you go to? The library.
Allosaurus but twink death? Nah. We are not going there.
Somebody's asking what environment they lived in.
Well, I'm glad you asked. The definite material of Carcharodontosaurus comes so far all from Western North America, specifically the Kem bats. And although
North America?
Not North America, North Africa. Sorry,
I was gonna say.
my brain is slightly scrambled apparently.
It's all right.
The Kem bats are also oftentimes compared to them, not quite the same as the Bahariya formation or the Bahariya bats, because we don't really have like much in terms of big trees from here. The environment was apparently more open compared to Bahariya, where we have a lot of taxa that include big trees or hint at big trees. Also lots of fossil wood and stuff. We don't really have that for the Kem. Yeah. Let me see if I can find some. Here. Julio Lacerda did a reconstruction that I quite like a few years back. So more like this, potentially. We have angiosperms, we have tree ferns, ferns in general. We have early water lily relatives, Nelombitis and stuff. Some of them quite large already. So yeah. And of course there would be Spinosaurus.
Yeah. The only downside to this is that I realize I'm gonna be drawing a theropod.
Anomalous Scrub Jay, I have indeed seen the news. After all, we have a channel here called Paleo News on the Discord server, and over the last few hours, I feel like nothing else has been talked about. I don't really think that's news because it has been proposed before, and I also don't really give that much about it because at the end of the day, it's just a hypothesis in a phylogeny. And phylogenies are always hypotheses. And it's an interesting idea. But it doesn't really change anything about how we look at these animals in terms of ecology, how we reconstruct them. So, meh. Also, that's the reason why we are doing probably Osteoraptor after this, because people saw Osteoraptor in the phylogeny and were like, let's do that. Fun little half-ton bird suddenly. If you believe that paper, that is. And it's a phylogeny.
Which, as we all know, is kind of fluid.
Very.
Well, those of us here that study such things, you know.
Yeah, I mean, phylogenies are, I think, way too often taken way too serious. Especially by people who publish on them. I'm very sorry to everyone.
They do seem to have kind of a running gun battle between them and the people that do, the genetic testing that actually kind of helps lump things into phylogenies too.
Yeah, and I think like the fossil record is super important. For figuring stuff like this out, you cannot figure out the history on life on Earth just based on genetic data.
Fair.
And genetic data certainly isn't the be all end all. Although the genetics people would like to make you think that. There is it's not as clean as they would like to make you think. There's lots of gooby wooby stuff going on there as well. Klotz, that's stuck at you. You may tell them. I do not care. How would Oceanopter taste if we would deep fry and seasoned with 12 herbs and spices? Probably like the herbs and spices you season it with, because most meat in general doesn't have that much of an original flavor to it anyway.
Farmed meat, anyway.
I mean, even if not farmed, I feel like there isn't. It's more. It's a. The illusion of taste comes more from the different texture, I feel, not an actual taste in there. But that might be considered culinary heresy.
I was not going to say anything, but yes, but that's okay. You are entitled to your opinion.
Indeed. Literally, Miguel, jokes are actually very welcome here. However, I'm entitled to answer every question with complete honesty and seemingly without any humor. You're just not understanding the multi-layered German humor I'm putting out here, and I'm very sorry for that. Okay, I will quickly get something to drink. If people want to post more references, I think there's a few more we can use out there. And Tyranny, yes, it's called humor.
It's humor, and it's funny.
No, that has never been claimed.
It's funny!
It depends on what is funny and what is, I don't know.
Gallagher, extremely unfunny. Melon crazy.
Melon frenzy.
Okay, I will grab a drink to get freshly caffeinated, and then we'll jump in with nice and fresh Carcharodontosaurus.
LFG!
Hell yeah. Once Josh comes back with his coffee, I mean, I have my coffee with me. It is 3 p.m. And I got it for free.
I am missing my stylus.
Oh shit! Not the stylus.
This is troubling. I haven't used my fucking Cintiq in so long. I don't know what I did with my stylus. It's not in its normal spot. Oh, thank God, there it is. Okay.
Oh, you found
Whew.
it?
Yeah, it was under a pile of paperwork that I had for the state fair.
Oh,
Yeah, I have that has kind of just taken over my life since June. Since June 15th, I have been either painting a 28-foot by 12-foot tall mural, or I have been doing a setup for a 300-piece art show for the Alaska State
Jesus.
Fair.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot
Yeah.
on your end.
We just got done. I just finished the last paperwork. The only thing I have left to do is to hand out the prizes when people come pick up their art in September. And then I turn around and have an art show in October I got to do. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean,
Uh,
I mean, going forward, I hope it doesn't give you as much trouble.
oh, probably not. I already told the art the person at the venue. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna have a bunch of old stuff because I have been so busy with the mural. They understood because they saw some of the work I was doing while I was doing it. So
I gotta ask, could I also bring up the thing that you recently published?
oh, about Duranosaur, yeah, if
Yes.
that's okay with Joshua. I mean, I don't want to take over his thing here with my stuff.
I mean, really, we're like the only ones speaking here. I mean,
Fair enough. Okay, yeah.
yeah,
Joshua's gone. Let's talk
hell
about shit. Yeah.
yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
so
Yeah.
anyways, he's kind of overrated. I like Mark Whitten better. Uh, I'm
Oh yeah.
no,
Yeah. I do like Mark Whitten. I like Mark Whitten a lot. And
no,
not just because I've actually met him in person.
oh, oh shit.
2009. Yeah.
Oh my God. I mean, that is
What?
like,
You didn't know that? Yeah. I like hung out with him and Darren Naish. I hung out with like Scott Hartman. I hung out with a bunch of people there in Bristol in 2009.
ooh.
That was kind of my punching my way onto the scene. Actually, I just kind of like came in like a wrecking ball.
Hell yeah. Just like I don't know if it's Taylor Swift or Lady Gaga. I don't know. They're the same to me.
Actually,
Neither. Ah,
Miley Cyrus. Actually,
Miley Cyrus,
yes.
bruh.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
so uncultured.
I do remember these days. I was very sick of that song very quickly.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it was the TikTok song before TikTok songs were a thing.
I preferred the uh, oh my god, I forgot his name. There was a parody version of it. It was like a cover. It was awful because the guy's not a singer, but it was really funny because he was a former porn star.
Oh,
Ron Jeremy, that's his name, right? Yeah, he did a cover of "I Came In Like a Wrecking Ball," and it was kind of funny actually.
I remember when I was 11 years old, I used to watch this YouTuber named SMG4. Um, Essentially, SMG4 is just like he literally goes on Gary's mod and brings a bunch of Nintendo characters and he makes references to memes and shit and it's just Mario getting very stupid videos, but there was this one parody song that's somehow stuck in my head. It's like I came here like a wrecking ball, but the lyrics were changed to I came here like a Bowser ball. And
That's
Bowser's
great.
Bowser's the one riding the ball.
Huh. I wonder
Okay.
why I can't.
Yeah, Calvin. I actually did huge part of the illustration in that book. Was actually my first big commission ever. Okay, let's see.
Huh.
Let's
That's
set
so
up.
weird. It won't let me chat on the Twitch channel. I wonder why.
Who? What?
Yeah. Like I can't click over to the Twitch channel and chat. That's so weird.
Weird.
Like I'm logged in and everything.
Huh.
Good morning.
It's
Oh my
Dippy.
god.
Guten Morgen.
Oh my god.
Forgive my horrendous
Who the hell
morning
are
voice.
you?
I've literally just rolled out of bed and made myself a cup of tea.
Ah, you're a tea enjoyer? Ah, you're so lame.
If
I'm
I
just
take
kidding.
caffeine, then I go super hyper.
Dado,
You're right.
I
People are different. I know.
I will do unspeakable things to you. Anyway,
I know.
we shall
Wait,
start
have we
with
still not started yet? Half an hour in.
yeah.
Oh.
We're just
Wow,
doing
oh my gosh,
references.
you guys waited specifically for me. Thank you.
Absolutely. Actually, I
Thank
don't know
you.
Yeah, I
why
mean,
is it already half an hour. Yeah, we are also back to doing sketches in 20 minutes, no longer half hour per sketch. But yeah, we were starting with Carcharodontosaurus, the
hell
funniest
yeah.
of Carcharodontosaurs. For no particular reason. Anyway, let us start in 1, 2, 3, go.
By the way, Brazilian monkey, you're talking to me in general when it should be in other talk text. I'm sorry, dude.
Oh, okay. I figured the problem out. I wasn't watching the video live for some reason. That's weird.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that does it.
By the way, Petite, how any updates on art and all that shit? Or nah? If I ask that question
I
at the wrong
kind
time,
of...
that's alright.
I haven't drawn anything since Lemuria, so...
I mean, Lemuria
I
ended yesterday.
I mean, Lemuria, 3 days ago, so...
mean, Lemuria was
A day
recent.
ago, so... Why won't this file save? Oh, Photoshop's frozen. I have another debuff. Wonderful.
I forgot.
I just
Don't
have no time to
forget
reference hunt.
the E word. I'm not even gonna say what the E word is.
Yeah, otherwise you wouldn't say E word.
Yeah.
Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Yes, it is actually Ed, and Eddie.
Nah, that looks like horseshit.
Carcharodontosaurus would also
Mood.
have the sort of pillow-like legs, right?
At least Acrocanthosaurus has that stuff.
Yeah, because that's what I'm thinking. I don't remember seeing anyone apply that to all Carcharodontosaurs, and I'm wondering if I'm overreaching with that one. If it's just an
Hard to say
Acrocanthosaurus thing.
considering. I mean, there's nothing to test it on, really.
Yeah.
Only Acrocanthosaurus is really complete enough for that. And potentially, of course, here, Concha Venator. But I think the posture in Acrocanthosaurus might be largely because of its size. How are you doing?
I'm gonna restart Photoshop.
Ah, weep. I'm theropods.
Merch Task Manager is not dealing with it properly. It's only using up 345 megabytes.
Okay.
Bro, this is actually like self-locking me from drawing.
Oh,
It's
that
epic.
is no, that's fucked up. You can't rob petite like this.
Why is it using even more megabytes? What? Why is it using more megabytes to turn off? This is crazy.
Are you using Windows?
There we go. Yeah, I was using Windows Task Manager to shut it down because it was not
Rough.
responding to me. Yeah, it finally closed just then, but at its peak, it was using like 3,000 megabytes of my memory.
What
That
version of
is-
Photoshop?
That is such horse shit.
Mood, honestly.
I was having some kind of weird problems with memory leaks on my computer, and I found out it's a bug in how my time machine backup works. So I have to like, I had to dial back because I was doing like a backup every hour. So I had to dial it back to just once a day because it was like, gee, it was like I couldn't watch any videos without it stuttering and slowing down.
Oof.
Yeesh.
Oh my gosh, Josh is already on coloring, and I don't even have my references in a workable file.
It's
How is
alright.
it? How is it I keep doing a picture that looks kind of like yours, Joshua, without even like I don't even look up from the screen from my picture until like well into
Same here.
both of us doing a sketch, and it's
I
like,
mean,
oh shit, we're doing the same thing
I'm
almost.
doing pretty low effort stuff here, so I guess
I guess it
because
is the first
we
sketch
both
too.
know, okay, we can't do work magic in like 20 minutes. Let's
Whoops.
go for razor conventional
Sorry.
stuff.
That's so funny.
We're not like
Such a
petite who
vibe.
tries to like blow it out as a water every time.
Man, yeah.
Well, unless water is involved, then yes, she would obviously blow it.
Like a whale.
Yeah,
Oh.
like
They literally have a
speculative.
whole hole dedicated to blowing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, like whales.
petite blowhole confirmed.
My speculative seal plesiosaur.
Fuck.
You can do the
My
petite.
original spec Evo.
That would actually be really cool, especially if you based it off of like a sea leopard.
You mean leopard
I
seal?
mean,
Yes, I get that mixed up, but I like
Yeah,
sea
but
leopard.
I mean,
That sounds good.
I was surprised that you get it mixed up because in German it's literally sea leopard.
I mean, funny enough, when I was like talking with my cousin today, she was like, "Oh yeah, that I was showing her a picture of an elephant seal, and she said, "Oh yeah, that's a sea elephant."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a
Exactly.
unique way to
How it-
describe
How
it.
it should be.
The real sea elephants are the Sirenians.
Exactly.
I mean,
And you can
yeah,
that's
but I
not like
haven't.
that's not me being a phylogenetics nerd. Like you can actually see it. Like they literally have like the sort of the trunk things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
By the way, that
although I
doesn't
haven't
mean
told
we
her.
will give trunks to Sirenians in Lemuria. Everybody stop trying to
I mean, we
evolve.
kind of already have kind of.
Not really. Something else.
When
I'm
you're in
so
a
excited
3D
for, like,
environment like that,
what
there's
you
no
do.
reason for you to have an appendage that long, unless you're a plesiosaur.
Or reptile in
I'm
general.
not.
I specifically tried making
Games.
like more scenic organisms or things that would fit well.
I'm honestly very sad that nobody tried to turn my Sirenian into crab.
How's that? I'm sorry. No disrespect, but how is that even possible?
You lack vision.
I lack vision because I don't do spec Evo.
Exactly. Join us.
Yeah.
Join us for phase 3. The plasticine could be yours, Dynamo. Dynamo? Dilemma.
Dilemma.
Freudian slip.
Something.
Dilemma. We shall
Yeah,
rename you to
no.
Dilemma. Because we are in constant dilemma when you're in chat.
Oh. Okay, hear me out. I want to make a mussel, like a mussel species for Lemuria.
A lot
Please
of people
do.
have done that, yeah.
Not many people are doing bivalves and stuff.
I mean, I want to do like a
Doing
tide pool.
invertebrates is usually a very good way to get into the canon because we need a lot.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you got to be unique somehow. I think it's a game of being unique, rather than who can make the coolest, awesome. Yeah.
I know I tried to make stuff that would help give more interesting compositions too, thinking about oysters. Because that oyster I made would have done something interesting.
I really hate drawing digits.
There's no
hate...
way. There's no way, as you say. There's no way as Yosh calls Dynamo. There's no way.
Is there a certain someone in chat? There
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Someone
Hi,
no
Dilo.
way.
I heard
There is
that.
no way.
I didn't even have to say his name 3 times.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way.
Alabama's nice. Scott.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Mm.
It's pretty okay. No, I sound fake as hell saying that.
You're not wrong though.
Okay. We have 9 minutes.
Dude,
9 minutes.
that is fucked up.
Kale, Joshua, Kunupa.
Do it. You cannot. Destroy monarchies. You are incapable of.
Shut up, Yoda. Why do you think Lizzie is in her grave? Can I say that out loud?
Did somebody just do a scream that sounded like a TIE fighter?
Yeah, no, honestly,
Who do you
that...
think it was?
Yeah.
Who else in this chat is able to do something like that?
That is Yoda.
A TIE fighter flown by Mickey Mouse.
Wait, that just registered in my head. What?
How does it? No, how? Mickey would not even join the Empire.
That's it.
It's a
No, he
Disney
absolutely would.
product.
Yes, he would. He totally would.
That's
I mean,
a
he is
beautiful
the
mental
Empire,
image.
but, like-
Thank you, Yash.
If he is the Empire, then he would join the Empire.
Like merchandise would say otherwise. He's the
Mickey
one
would
who's
absolutely
Luke
say
Skywalker.
something like, "I am the Senate."
Okay. The Mickey Mouse. What Mickey would think? He would think he's Luke Skywalker, but to everyone else, he's like Senator Palpatine or something. I don't know.
That literally is what's happening right now.
Buddy.
Yeah. Hence I say everyone else.
7 minutes.
This is the biggest tragedy in my life.
You're on him soft
Unfortunate.
Oh, did you just call me soft?
What?
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 Oh,
Okay,
my
no, I'm
laptop's
just...
gonna die.
Okay. I gotta lock the hell
You
in.
know what? We need some purples in here.
Get out of my head, Joshua.
some color vibrations. Basic stuff.
I'm making a
Ooh, but that also
Yoshi.
reminds me, since I gave a certain workshop at Dynacons this year, I'm considering giving that workshop again for free on stream.
Ooh. Oh
I would
yes.
enjoy that. Thank you.
The return of
Oh,
flight
yeah.
school.
Yeah.
Oh,
like-
that'd be fun.
I'm so dog shit at this movie.
I mean, there's 2 potential flight school episodes currently on the table.
Hmm.
One is doing research. The other is
Yes.
complex compositions.
Ooh. Both would actually be helpful, actually.
The amount of people who ask me, where do you get all this information from? And I'm like, it's right there. But I guess it has to be spelled out.
To be
Some
fair,
people are not
saying
that
it's
good
right there on the
writers.
internet is like saying that cricket is right there gestures to the very itchy advertisement filled cornfield of Kansas.
Yeah, no, fair.
Finding one particular good thing on the internet is a bit of an issue sometimes.
I know it's kind of yeah, like everything is easy if you know how.
I mean,
Ain't
you
that
also
the
gotta
truth?
But
take
also I
into-
feel like sometimes some people don't even try.
Mm-hmm.
You also got to take into consideration that like the internet is also far different from reality, especially like real life shit.
I would say internet is part of the reality, but
Well, yeah, well, yes, it is, but like
Also, how much time
But
do we
yeah.
have left?
we have 4 minutes and 40 seconds.
you can't even do a
4
cool,
minutes.
awesome color scheme because I don't know.
I'm just
Can't have-
doing like modelly stuffs.
I am doing the best I can.
Exactly.
mood, honestly.
That's what we're all doing, Raven.
Like I was
That's what
telling
all of us should
Yash,
be doing, at least.
like I was telling Yash earlier, it's hard to get back into an entirely different canvas after painting against a brick wall for like 2 months straight. So
Mm-hmm.
That is honestly damn.
The muskox
months.
does look really, really good.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it looks awesome. Incredible piece.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. It makes the hard work worth it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it looks incredible. I was gonna say it looks incredible, but I don't know if it's like NDA or something.
Nope. It's up. People are enjoying it already at the fair. In fact, the
Nice.
people that were in charge of the animal exhibits said, this is too nice to cover up because I had designed it so the muskoxen were the main focus, and the flowers at the bottom were just kind of like there to be there and kind of add a backdrop to the birds. But they decided they were going to pull all the cages away from the mural and just show the mural off. I thought
Aw.
that was real sweet of them.
Oh,
Yeah. That's nice.
I mean that is awesome.
2 minutes 50 seconds.
Yeah.
2 minutes 50 seconds. Okay, I'm just gonna add some spikes on top of it because I am that guy. Or maybe have them end at some point because I don't want to do it all the time.
Oh, wait a minute. I just found something really cool.
Oh.
Also, Josh, I have my coffee with me. You want to do like a coffee cheers?
How even?
Just say it. Just say it, like cheers.
I'm
Like-
already
like
sipping the
cheers
whole
and-
time.
Bye.
Prost.
Let me
All right. All right. Okay. Okay. Everyone, get a beverage. Or
Sure, that's what I'm
pretend.
doing.
Did that even come through? I changed my audio settings a little bit for like only
Ooh.
I
pick
mean,
up
you
speech.
don't. It doesn't have to be ASMR. No.
But what if I want to have it as ASMR?
You do. You do. You, man.
The early streams were kind of ASMR because my microphone was quite close to my stylus, so the scratching of the stylus came through every time.
Mm.
It was good ASMR. It was like it's like I don't know. It's like skateboarding on sand or something.
Sometimes I'm thinking of getting just a second microphone simply for the stylus and like make it part of the brand.
My brand.
My brand.
Don't forget the Exoparia, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Is the ex-pariah in the room with us?
Mm. Maybe.
Maybe the Exoparia are the friends we made along the way.
Mm.
Honestly, yeah.
May I real quick show y'all the thing I just found?
Nuh-uh, 30
Oh
seconds.
yeah.
I'm doing it anyway.
No!
What?
This person on Blue Sky coloring rhinos like I've seen ceratopsians colored.
Fuck
And they
yes.
look so silly.
Oh my god. Look at these dinosaurs.
Very cool. Oh, that's Jay.
Yeah.
Very nice to meet Jay again. There we go. Oh damn! It really doesn't pick it up. I think
No,
I'm
I could hear it.
yeah, but probably only if I speak, right?
No, I could hear it without you speaking.
Okay. Should I? Studio.
Okay.
Nah, we
I
we
might
give it
do-
for now.
I might do color later.
Oh, I forgot a very important detail. Reflection in the eye.
Mm.
Otherwise, it looks kind of stupid.
I've been drawing marine reptiles so much. I forgot about dinosaurs.
There we go. It's funny how a little white dot can make such a difference.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like I said, it's the little things.
Now we put
Also,
it-
I need to like mention this.
Look in.
I know you've seen it before, but really huge news. There's a Hispanic heritage event for artists
Ooh,
and music and all that.
nice.
And I submitted 3 of my works, including like Alodelphus, which is a specimen at that particular museum.
Nice.
I did artwork of that taxa, and I submitted it to the museum. Taxon, sorry, I got it mixed up. And
A lot of people do, don't worry.
Yeah, Taxus plural.
Taxus pariah. But yeah. I don't- but yeah, I submitted my 3 of my works, and I got accepted. So
Nice.
yeah,
Very cool.
I won. Hell yeah.
Excellent
did
work.
that. Hell yeah. Thank you. They did ask me if I wanted my works digitally or physically, and if I had to do physically, then I would have to be very specific on what size and what frame. So I went with digitally, since my works are digital, and I did tell them that I could send them the time lapse on a separate email.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah, I mean for two reasons. One, to prove that no AI was involved and this was all created by me.
Mm-hmm.
And two, it also shows the process of um how my work, works, like how it all started from references and sketches and ended up what it was. So yeah. You know what? Just a doodle for now. Just a doodle
Oh,
for the
see
Carcharodontosaur.
you, Claude. That's Darkit. Have a good night.
Also, good night, as Dark Kid.
Silver Dawn, we don't shame our elders here, or people with a reasonable sleep schedule.
Ah, come on, be respectful.
Bedtime is 10 p.m.
Yep.
Okay, I do want to practice for commissions, so fuck it.
Bedtime is when the bed calls.
The Bedman.
When the bed
It's when I'm
man.
too sleepy to keep my eyes open.
It's bedtime.
Which is
When the bed calls, and the bedman rings.
And it rings the bed bell.
When the bed bell tolls.
Only real
bed-
bedheads get this reference.
Mm-hmm.
Bedman tell no tales.
Only a real Temnos bundle enjoyers will get this.
Vertical rotirende timnospondyla.
Indeed.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's have a look at these Nutri-Score Opfer. Starting with Dynamo, who went full minimalistic with this one. I see triangle and lines.
Yes.
I like it. Very Picasso. Very good.
I like it, Picasso.
People are reacting with triangle. That is appropriate.
Triangle Man, Triangle Man.
Next we had Roadrunner from Hell, who did Carcharodontosaurs beating the shit out of each other. Very nice. Very good. Yes, intraspecific combat. Very good. Insert Dreadnoughtus theme. Oh yeah, nope. That fits. Hussein doing a portrait. Oh my god, does it carry eggs in its mouth? Yes! Very cool. Nice. Very
The
fun idea.
Exoprior.
I think you could have made like the lower jaw here towards the back a little bit deeper. Carcharodontosaurus do be weird like that. And we have Dinoboy. Joined when there was 2 minutes left. Ah, that's a shame. Ah well. 2 I say you could make the back of the jaw a little bit deeper. But then again, you only had 2 minutes, so there we go. Clearly more than 2 minutes. Had TS Forever, who did this Carcharodontosaurus strutting along, being all fancy. Looks very nice. Liking the striping here. Good stuff. Lemurian rodent with the sleeper. Oh my god, it's a sleeper agent. Nice. I think the head could be a little bit larger. These derived Carcharodontosaurs have ridiculously big heads. They're funny like that. But otherwise, yeah, looks good. Also potentially smaller arms. Like when you look at Meraxes and the few other bones of derived Carcharodontosaurs we have, they appear to be very short-armed. I don't think we have any arm bones of Carcharodontosaurus itself. But it's reasonable to assume it would be similar here. Also because these guys had these big heads. So you see similar trends to Tyrannosaurs here happening. But yeah, at the end of the day, we can't say for certain. Gaps, hello there, with Carcharodontosaurus tending to its nest. Very nice, very cool. I'm not sure it would have a nest like this. That looks very similar to Oviraptorosaurs. And I think in Oviraptorosaurs, that shape of the nest is linked to their behavior of sitting on top of it, which in Carcharodontosaurs I think is very unlikely, considering how big the animal is. So probably similar to crocodilians, just a nest hill with not that organized clutch in the middle of it. But that's a little bit off topic from this whole thing. But yeah, no, very, very nicely done shading. In Cyprus, oh, the schnauzer. Very nice. Loving the idea of it schnoozing in the water. Very cool. Also done something similar by Dragon Girl 27. Love the perspective here from above, looking down on it. I think you made the head a little bit wide towards the back, maybe, and a little bit too flat, maybe. These guys have a more arched rostrum, but yeah, no. Otherwise, very fun. Loving the Nilombetes surrounding it. Very nice. Ah, the reference. I see. Good stuff. Then a portrait by You Need to Be Silenced. Looking good. Loving the folds and stuff in the skin. Very nice. And they have a frontal view by Colonel Miguel. Getting shed on by Alanka. I love it. Very nice.
That is great.
Yes. This tickles my fancy, as they would say. Good stuff. Then we have Diana. Hello. With an Carcharodontosaurus and a very colorful brood following it. I at least assume these are juveniles.
But it might be dinosaur toys.
Might be dinosaur toys, who can tell? Or gummy dinosaurs.
Oh no, he's gonna eat them.
Yeah. Very fun. Here too, I would say, like, making the head a bit larger. These guys have ridiculously big heads. But also making the metatarsals a little bit shorter, maybe. Like the feet of these guys, they are not as long-legged as other large theropods like tyrannosaurs, which for some reason keep proportions that are oftentimes more akin to smaller theropods. Like these guys are beefy as heck. Then we have Screens Goo with Carcharodontosaurus just standing there, realizing it's it's apparently sinking into the sand. Damn. Unless it's water.
Oh, he's
and it's just yellow colored. Who can tell? It's still work in progress, but I like what I see. And we have tapping Snurtle going for the action shot here. I love how it's like flinging forward here towards a large sauropod, I have to presume. Very nice. Love the composition. Nicely done. Catbuck. First period since becoming a college student. Congratulations. I hope everything is going smoothly in that department. Very out of practice. It is true. Being creative requires constant honing of the skills, basically. But certain things are like a bicycle. You learn it once and then you jump on again. So I think it looks good. Nice stuff. I see the reference here. Yes. That's a fantastic line shot, I have to say. And there is Raven with I wouldn't say that is similar to what I do have done here, Raven.
At first it was, so I kind of changed it
Nah.
up and went with a different color scheme.
More from below the wool thing. Looking
Ooh,
up
that looks
at
very
it.
nice.
I like it with the dewlap here and stuff, and the purple spots. Very cool. Nice,
Oh,
nice. What a beautiful little boy. And Edwin, hello there. What the wrong is this? What the fuck is wrong with this thing's anatomy? You have to ask evolution. But I very much like the baby murder there. Infanticide always gets extra points. And it has a missing forelimb here. Very cool. Gesundheit.
Bless you.
Dankeschön. Thank you.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Also like the bumpy stuff at the back of the lower jaw here. Very tasteful. Good shit. Friendly soap muncher then with Carcharodontosaurus approaching, or maybe not approaching. I'm hard to tell based on the perspective here. The horizon is very low. Maybe it's approaching. Maybe it's going away from a Spinosaur that is just standing there. Very much liking the very loose, sketchy lines here. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. Very good to warm up with. Stink Wrangler, hello. Doing a portrait, I see. Nice, nice. I would also tell you to make the arms a little bit smaller, maybe. But otherwise, it's looking fine. So liking the soft tissue in the neck here. Good stuff. Velociraptor coming in with this portrait. Very similar frame, I see you choose here. A new kind of line art, I see. I would say Velociraptor trying to get a little bit more definition into your line work. Like trying to pick up a little bit more the nuances of the anatomy. Like as the lower jaw towards the back is getting deeper. That the animal basically has a little chin. Like the lower jaw is at the front very rectangular. Stuff like that. That helps a lot to make it more distinct. And we have Entriano with Carcharodontosaurus and family. Very fun. Look at the baby.
Family.
She are just vibing here. I think the head, again, could be a little bit larger. And the animal looks a little... I think the torso could be slightly deeper. For me, it's missing a little bit the heft of this guy. These guys are very beefy, very heavy built theropods. But yeah, no, loving the perspective and the little bit of storytelling you're doing here. There is Dilo with another portrait here. Very cool, very nice. I think you're messing a little bit in the exoparia department here, though.
Well, it's not. Well, it's unprocessed expiry. Unless I don't know. Maybe there should be more cheek. There?
I would.
There should be a.
Yeah.
Even
There's
without
like
the exoparia.
I would put like some more flesh. There, especially like on the other side of the jaw, like away from the viewer. It looks a little bit like the mouse goes back too far. There, but no, otherwise looks nice. Good sized forelimbs and stuff. Nice,
Hey,
nice.
at least I didn't mess up that part.
That guy that draws stuff. Hello there. What is you? I see.
Wait, is it Dinosly?
No. There are several people who draw stuff, indeed, or have that nickname.
Oh, unfortunate.
Very much liking this Carcharodontosaurus sleeping in his cam bed. Excellent. The pun is not lost on me. I appreciate it. Ultra Loser.
I just realized that's what that was. That's good.
Ultra Loser with our Carcharodontosaurus approaching the camera rapidly, potentially with deadly intent. Who knows? Very nice. Loving the implied sandstorm storm here or something in that direction in the background. Very cool. Nicely colored. Good stuff. And Abritologist coming in with a sledgehammer. No, with a portrait. Very good, very good. I think I would make the lower jaw a little bit deeper overall. Like it like after the chin here, it looks a little bit shallow maybe, even if you have like extended lips and stuff like that. But yeah, and maybe making again the lower jaw at the front a little bit more chinny. On the other hand, like at the end of the day, we don't have that bone for this genus, but we have something similar in several other carcharodontosaurs. So, yeah. Brontosaur is animating. It's beautiful. He's looking right at us, and a weird alien is spawning in the background at the same time. Very nice. Very tasteful. Definitely not Dilophosaurus doing a portrait. I see once again. Very good, very nice. Coming for me to critique it. I will tell you what I told many other people. Make the back of the lower jaw deeper. Give it room for massive jaw muscles to clamber down on sauropods, as it should.
Yeah, honestly, because they deserved it more
Make
than
it
anyone.
be high on autism, so you know it's good.
Yes.
Anyway, screens are good. Putting some more work into the little guy here. Ooh, something I would say to you: makes the forelimbs maybe a little bit smaller, but more importantly, a little bit more forward. Like they look a little bit far back on the torso there. Maybe a little bit, yeah, just a little bit, And hi Ines, coming with this beautiful portrait. Very nice, very nice. I see that looks like a
It's been a
ballpoint pen.
while since we've had Innis.
Indeed. Loving the texture on the neck here. Very cool. Absolutely phenomenal. A little bit of a correction by Anteriano. Yes. More chunky, larger head. That's what I'm talking about. And there is a work in progress by Petite. Ooh, I love the mist in the background here.
I found
nice.
a good line reference image.
Nice. Very cool. Well done. Looking forward to the finished one.
Let's go. She found reference.
The reference has been found. With that, we move on. And reduce the chat once again. Next in line is Austroraptor. In Uninlagin. Bird or dromaeosaur, who really cares at the end of the day, from South America, as most Uninlagins are. It's the largest of the group, and a fun little guy. By little, I mean roughly 5 meters long.
Yeah, that's still little.
5-meter long bird.
Squaw!
There are several skeletal drawings. You may decide which you want to use.
Polly want a cracker.
And by bird, I mean that quite literally if you take the results of that recent Unalagin paper.
Yeah, if you take any phylogeny series at least. Yes.
Maybe.
Oh, I don't want to do this Carcharodontosaurus
Not like a maybe.
anymore,
Them
actually.
and Huskraptorines, which the paper elevated to Huskraptor a day, are recovered as basal aliens.
Yeah.
Although, haven't these at least from what I saw, haven't these authors recovered this same result in previous years?
They recovered them not as basal aliens, but as separate groups from dromaeosaurs.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think Onelagins have been proposed to be basal birds before.
Yeah.
It's not the newest of ideas, and there will be probably like other analysis where it turns out elsewhere.
They do be Paravians. At the very least, we can be certain of that.
Yeah, I mean, we are talking here, like, for the last few decades or so, we had this trend of we are getting an ever increasing better idea of the origin of birds, except for the very base, because the basis of any larger clades will have a lot of homoplasy going on. So a lot of shared traits, which makes it really, really difficult to figure out how exactly things are related to each other.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you have this especially in the Jurassic. You see that, for example, for the phylogeny of Asphaltovenator. Asphaltovenator, the description of that taxon, was done years before it was published because they tried to figure out where the fuck it actually fits into. Creaturean, yes, you can still post references, of course. There are several skeletal drawings. I think every one I have seen so far is valid to use. Basically, I would maybe not use the one that was published with the material because the tail looks quite way too short in that one. But otherwise,
Paper skeletal moment.
yeah. It is from the Allen Formation, as it was posted, a formation that has a ton of taxa. I have to say, we have Ankylosaurs from here, we have Hadrosaurs, Sauropods, a bunch of theropods. Among them, we also have Abelisaurs and Alvarsaurs. And we have the Pterosaur Aerotitan. A bunch of fish, a bunch of squamates, turtles, rhynchocephalians, even a plesiosaur, and frogs and mammals we have. So it's honestly something that we will probably add soon in the future to the wheel, I suspect, as soon as we have some more room in the Cretaceous department.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick, I think I'm just going to stand because I've been sitting for a while and I need, posture check. Yeah.
Posture check.
Yeah.
Everyone, posture check.
Yeah. Yes.
Posture check.
Leaning at a real weird angle, just like you asked, boss.
Ooh, that's a nice lineup.
And Toriano, maybe the shrimpy posture you have is none of our business. However, we would recommend to do a posture check once in a while anyway. However, we will, however, not do prostate checks here on stream.
Yeah, no.
See you, alright, Jerry Bird.
See ya.
Sharp Moroni Prontos here. If you don't see GIMP, then it's your fault. Okay. Actually, let me have a look at something quickly.
Burb.
The burb. The burb is the bird.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we have enough references. There is also people.
Hmm.
I see way too many people talking
Cluttering up the
in
stream
in
materials.
stream materials. That is. There we go. Brazilian monkey knows what to do in there. Meanwhile, we'll just simply remove a few things. We don't need any prostate in stream materials.
Hmm. Probably not.
Most certainly. Okay, I think we're good to go with Osteraptor, the biggest bird. Starting in 1, 2, 3, go. Doing something a little more landscape heavy this time.
And I am back for walking around.
Nice.
Welcome
Have
back.
we gotten started with
We
Yes.
what's his
indeed
name?
have started with Osteraptor,
Piss.
but just 17 minutes left if you want to join it.
Yeah, I'll join. I got a cool-ish idea.
Hmm.
Yes. I need to clean my fucking desk. Oh my god.
Welcome to the club.
I mean, to be fair, my mom has been telling me several times I need to do that. And while I understand, I like I'm
Understanding
used
and
to
doing
it.
are two different things.
Yeah, understand. Yeah, big. Well, yeah, big things. Big difference. I just don't have the motivation to do it. But oh well. Okay. I guess I can get started with the 4B pencil.
Hmm.
By the way, uh, is there a reference to like dromaeosaur wings?
I feel like there's a few lying
Yeah.
around somewhere.
This
Yeah.
isn't really a dromaeosaur, but also
It depends on who you
we
are.
wouldn't really know what.
Okay, well, okay, no, the wing anatomy, like wing anatomy for Uninlankins. If it is an
Yeah, it depends
Uninlankin.
on who you ask.
I mean,
Yeah.
the issue is that we do not have an
It depends on who you
unenlakin with
ask.
soft tissue preservation that would inform us
Yeah.
on this, no matter where you put it phylogenetically. So you either look at basal birds, more derived wing structure, or you look at stuff like Microraptor,
All right.
for which we have wing structure very well documented now, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I used all of the time just on the landscape. I have to put in. Actually, I can do a little bit more here. Smudging brush.
Mm.
Let me see that. There it is. There's that skull.
I think that wing reference works okay, although if I recall correctly, uh the the secondaries don't fold in
Which ring reference?
quite such a rigid block.
Which reference? Oh, those ones in Twitch chat.
Yeah. Like that
Hey,
kind of shows the secondaries is like an kind of an unmoving
Yeah,
bunch that just folds all over, and it's like the feathers kind of compress individually, if that makes
yeah.
sense.
This is good to get an idea of like how the wing is structured, not necessarily how it folds.
Hmm.
Yeah, I do agree with Dynama's critique. They would
Oh,
fold along the sort of meeting point between the two.
That's the thing though, like how do you fully
And then
describe that in
also,
words?
this is, you need to keep into account that this is based on extant birds,
Mm-hmm.
whose wings are very different from dromaeosaur wings, and then also more derived Avalian wings, like Archaeopteryx, that's the one I'm thinking of,
Yeah.
and even Anchiornis itself, so
You
they're
could-
literally between Microraptor and Anchiornis and Archaeopteryx, so make inferences based on that more
Hmm.
than looking at a chicken. In my opinion, at least. It depends on who you ask.
all right.
there's not many people you could ask because not that many people are specialized in the appearance of dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
I got a very cool idea.
Ooh.
Um, yeah, I have a
You
very
should
cool
do it
idea. That's what you do. You pursue and you see Scooby Doo. Yeah.
I did not expect that sentence to go there.
Is Raven still here?
To be fair, can
He
any
is.
word that comes from Dilo be predicted?
I mean,
What
just
though,
be
this reminded
unpredictable.
me of
I
your
think we
vibes
should
somehow.
cherish all of these dialogue quotes more. Like Dilo is like the anti AI. Like AI is
Mhm.
designed to predict based on likelihood and stuff like that, and Dilo is the complete opposite.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean that's I mean expect the unexpected. You don't even like. I mean, why do you think I was gonna say, "Oh, Petite, you are the greatest paleo artist of all time"?
Now that I actually
I
did
didn't say. I'm
expect.
not saying it today.
Because I am.
And yes, I just said it. But no, that does not count. That does not count. By the way, I did not.
Why does that not
There was
count though? I already have it on the bingo card.
yeah, but
Mm.
like no scratching because that didn't work.
Were you reminded, Petite, because I made that awful drawing of shy Scoob, basically?
Oh,
What?
was it
Shia
the
LaBeouf.
I have not seen that one actually.
Oh,
the worm?
yes, it was Scooby Doo the Sandworm.
What?
Oh my god,
You guys
yes.
haven't seen this. Okay.
I
All
need
right.
to see
I
I'll
this.
post
remember.
it on the other place here later when we're done.
Okay.
I feel like I have
I-
seen
I-
this, but I had totally forgotten about it.
I know what you mean.
Raggy, I rank the roofs.
Like we're in Dune.
Rest from room.
Like I ordered a sandwich, not sand. Okay, I already said that fucking.
Genius.
Brilliant.
No, to this day, I think it's one of my favorite things I've said. Honestly,
Fan clip that.
I like making sounds.
same. Honestly, as
Squaw.
a that is a dead, dying sheep.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's a Gregory S. Paul gaming here.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, never mind.
Gregory S. Paul would never.
He would never.
He would not know.
No.
Greg is of a very different generation.
What? Okay.
How much time?
8 minutes.
I haven't even drawn the legs. I'm gonna cry. I haven't even drawn the legs.
I'm
Struggling too much with
doing the
perspective. I
legs
should have chosen an easy
as we speak.
perspective.
Weird turkey. Weird turkey.
But is it a 6-foot turkey though?
I mean, practically, yeah.
I think the 6-foot turkey is still asleep.
Yeah, I
And
wish you would
Australian times.
be able to wake up for flockings more, but our time zone's kind of shit for flocking.
Oh, but I have a very cool idea. Okay, now it's time. It's time for wings. The chicken wing. The chicken wing.
Deep fried and
Don't eat
delicious.
my chicken wings.
Chicken.
Chimkin.
Chimpkin. Is that like a Pokemon you invented or something? Well, no.
Watch your
Actually, no,
mouth,
that's-
young man.
Me when I make me when someone locks my jaw shut and then I use a chicken bone to pick the lock.
Chicken lockpick.
Chicken lock. Chicken. Yes.
I was not expecting that.
I miss having chickens.
That wasn't even Dilo saying that.
Nope.
Yeah,
it
no,
wasn't.
not this time.
That's a Dilo
Well,
energy.
This is the beauty of humanity.
I mean, I am the beauty of humanity. I am humanity itself.
I
Yes,
am the
you are.
beauty of huge manatee.
Huge
Mm.
manatees.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Hugh the manatee. That's my persona now.
Mm.
No,
Humanity.
Choose a manatee. Everybody wants to be my manatee.
Mm.
everyone wants to be my manatee.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
How,
Yeah.
how is that?
Yeah. Don't question it.
I mean, yeah,
Mm.
actually, shit. Did we just switch bodies? Hello?
No.
No, sometimes everyone has a Dilo moment. It happens.
Yeah, and sometimes I have, I don't know, a you moment because I question everything.
What?
Exactly.
Yeah. That was
Yeah,
a Dilo
exactly.
moment.
Hmm?
Yeah, look. Oh, look at him. He's having a dynamo moment. Okay, no.
No.
Me.
What even is a Dynamo?
Meep.
Hmm. I don't know what would qualify as a Dynamo moment.
Pleistocene maxing.
Yeah, it would
Oh,
just
I
be a Pleistocene moment.
know.
Hmm.
So 2 millimeter drawings.
That too. Hmm. A 3 centimeter long Pleistocene Alabama formation piece.
Jesus Christ. 3 centimeter long, man.
A 3
Every taxon covered.
3 centimeter long Pleistocene diorama made entirely of matchsticks
uh.
and
Yeah.
tin foil.
Mm-hmm.
Save enough for your hat.
Yeah. Hmm. Also, I just looked back through all the photos that I have. I apparently I did not save any photos of me and my family's old chickens on this like on this phone or this general chunk of data. But I do have this angry night chicken. Other talk text.
Jinky.
Chimpkin. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, back when I
Here-
volunteered with the Orange Beach Wildlife Center when we were releasing Great Horned Owl.
Nice.
Oh my God.
It's majestic.
It's Hawk. It's Hawk Tua himself.
No.
This is not a
No,
hawk.
no.
It's not a hawk.
Not
No, you're
even
right.
close.
Not even close, actually. What am I doing?
Hmm. That's a great question. No one can
You were
answer.
talking and not drawing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Log in.
cause I lock in.
Mm-hmm.
Flock in.
Lock in. Yes.
You can't spell flocking without logging.
Mm-hmm.
Flocking without flocking. I really hate this pose. I really hate Ostroraptor. I really hate Dromaeosaurus. Oh my God.
Dang.
Yeah, honestly.
Ooh, I found more old
You're
not
crashing
chicken
out over a
photos.
chicken.
No hate allowed in here.
Chicken photos.
I mean, this is not even the first time I crashed out over a chicken, believe it or not. Like, especially if I go back to my fucking theater days. Yeah, when I was like a theater guy for 4 years, and I was only known for one thing and one thing only. It was chicken monologues.
For a while, I was notorious for introducing Darren Naish to Dong Tao chickens.
Huh.
Damn.
They have upsettingly huge legs.
Oh,
Oh, those ones.
Oh, those are the ones that are built for chicken, that were bred for chicken feet, right?
Yes, exactly.
Uh-huh.
Just
Literally
mention the Dong Tao chicken to him, and he will have Vietnam War flashbacks.
I shall remember that for next DinoCon.
Yes.
They are the brassica of chickens.
Have you been talking to Raven?
40 seconds.
No, I'm just Chinese.
Yes.
Mm.
I just realized
I'm just Chinese, and I have talked to Raven.
if I was a DreamWorks animator or concept artist, a young DreamWorks animator,
Mm.
it's motherfucking. If I was hired for the Croods, of course I would go with like chicken pansies or something, or chimkins.
Chimpkins.
Yeah, like it's just
Trying-
chickens and chimps.
It
Trying
appears
to
to
mix a
be
chicken with a chimp is an unholy deed.
we
Do
are
not
out
do
of
that.
time.
Like, no, please no.
Please no. Oh, okay. I mean, you worked with chickens, so maybe that's not the.
Oh, I just love McChicken. I love it all the time. But
I got
love
told by
more than
someone
ever
on
for
the
a
Ecos
bucket
Libre dev
bread.
team to tell Yosh that he's super skibbity.
Amazing.
I mean, he is pretty that, honestly.
That is certainly information. Who messaged me? Thank you, very cool person who messaged me. I will keep that in mind. But I think Petite already says it.
They're ganging up on you.
Yeah. They want me to say the word on stream, and I don't know why I should say skibbity, but
Oh,
there
He
we
said
go, I
it, you
guess.
guys.
My
There, you
God,
said
guys!
it.
He said skibbity.
He said the word. He said skibbity.
Wow! Wow!
Wow. Base, 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 base.
Base.
Base department calling here.
Based
Yeah,
on what?
the beast
On
monster
these
department.
nuts!
Now, for those who didn't get the reference, this is a joke to 2016 Vine, These Nuts.
To
Hawk to it.
This is a reference to Harambe, who died. Okay, no.
The sleepy T-Rex.
Green eggs
Clip
and
yourself.
Should you start the showcase
Nuh-uh.
before we go further insane?
No, embrace
No.
the insanity.
We have never been more sane.
Don't.
sane? Who's sane? Lol, the user?
Hussein?
Hussein,
Oh.
Hussein is in chat.
Hussein? Okay, no. Wait, why did I say that 2 times? What is?
Exocaria.
No, nobody knows.
I don't know. Not even I know.
The exoparia of Dromaeus.
Yeah.
That should worry you.
Oh
I
yeah,
think
I
everything
should
worries.
save.
Out that
I should
concept.
save. I should save this goddamn
I didn't even say that, but true.
image. Honestly, not that happy with it. But
Yeah,
I
me
like
neither.
I like the composition, but the rest,
What does it look like?
happens.
It's gonna die now. It's gonna get.
I'm gonna fall off this very cliff that I painted.
Oh, that's a very vagrant Osteraptor. The cliff.
The cliff.
Oh, same brain.
We shall call it Cliffy.
Cliffy the fucking dog. That's my favorite.
No, that's Clifford.
I
Clifford.
put that Scooby Doo as a sandworm in other talking text.
Oh, we have to show.
The roof ring.
I remember now. I remember.
I
I
remember.
remember.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
time for the showcase, starting once again with Dynamo, who has another fantastic minimalist creature for us in the form of an Ostraptor, showing off its sickle claws. Fun facts of sickle claws on Ostraptor and other Unilagins are suspiciously small, probably meaning that they weren't really used for the same thing as in Dromaeosaurs or other Dromaeosaurs. They're funky like that. Next, we have Catbug with the critter. It is indeed a critter. I very much approve of this doolap you gave it. Very funky. Very nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. Next, we have a portrait by the Lemurian rodent. Very Lemurian of you. Looking good. I think the lower jaw is a little bit thick. When you look at skeletal drawings, especially the original material, you will notice that the lower jaw is very shallow. You can probably like shave off half of that thing there, unless you want to give it massive lips, of course. Up to you. Next, we have Hussein with our Oshiraptor here. Looking very nice, very good. I love what you did with the face here and the neck. Nicely done. I think I would make the tail a little bit longer, even though it's like slightly perspective here that goes towards the back there. Like it's slightly turned towards that. I would still give it a little bit longer tail here. But yeah, very cool. Nicely done. Here is to be silenced. Ooh, coming in here with a shot like a little bit more from above. I see to show off the spread out wings. Very cool. Looks nice. Also with like the shoulder feathers here and stuff. These tufts. Nice. I very much enjoy how you did the wings here. Good stuff. And we have Screen the Goo with a little animation, which is very fun. It has some horror vibes about it. I think I would have given it some
Is
longer
this the
meter
creepiest
tuft.
creepypasta ever?
This might be the creepiest creepypasta ever. Who could tell? I don't see pasta in here, but I'm also not Italian, so who am I to judge?
I'm very creeped out by pasta. It scares me.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, Petite, there's this place called Olive Garden, and they serve
Dilo,
pasta.
she's Australian. They have completely
No, they
different
don't. They
stuff.
serve olives.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
have
they serve.
olives.
Yeah, they serve olives. Yeah, it's a garden of olives. There's no pasta in there.
Clearly. Next, we actually have Dilo. I will never draw a
shit.
proper raptor. That is certainly a title one can give this piece, and it would one could see it as kind of philosophical in light of the newest paper that includes Austroraptor. So I appreciate that.
So it's like a velociraptor.
It might be a velociraptor.
Oh my god!
I think what you did here actually looks quite good. Just very unfinished in the moment. I can tell you, you are in no need of drawing the wool ribcage every time. I recommend to just draw big shape.
Yeah, draw shampoo bottles.
What shampoo? What? No, big shape.
Well, it's a method. It's a method to draw shapes in dinosaurs.
I'm a method actor. Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, next.
Oh, Are you drawing like the rings to get an idea of the perspective?
Yes. Yeah, or at least I'm trying. Not making an
Okay.
attempt on that.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Next up, we have Dragon Ball 27, which the baby. Look at it, the little
Not
creature.
baby.
Loving the pattern and stuff as usual. Very nice. A few little pointers here. Metatarsals in these guys aren't that long. Unen leggings can be very leggy, but Ostroraptor is probably also because it's just really big, not that leggy. It has razor short metatarsals, similar to like other big dromaeosaurs actually, although not as robustly built. And interestingly, it has a really large head. Like the skull is, I would say, potentially nearly as long as the torso. So yeah, something to keep in mind. These guys are absurdly large-headed considering how big they are. Like with a 5-meter long creature like this, it's a little bit stupid.
Oh my goodness, that body of yours is absurd.
Oh my god, I know your reference. I'm fucking brain rotted. Oh my god.
I love
Next
that.
up, Anteriano with Ostroraptor,
This
just
is
standing
terrible, by
there.
the way. There's a latency in when I'm saying stuff and when you guys are hearing stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just
So
latency
if
in
you
our
hear me
brains.
interrupting you, then that's the reason why.
There was also some issues just now where you cut out for like 2 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah.
Remember that I am on mobile data because Wi-Fi is still out.
It's still
been-
not up again. My God.
It's going to be close to 3
Jesus.
weeks without a Wi-Fi based in connection.
The fuck?
Yep, it's still
The-
out.
People would be rioting on
Still
the
out.
streets over here by this point. Anteriano,
It's terrible.
I'm very sorry to report.
I can't download Prehistoric Kingdom.
That is
Well, I can't even play it in the first place. So, what
Guys.
gives? Oh, sorry.
Dalo, I mean that I
Oh,
think is a
oh,
you
fair
problem.
call.
But Anteriano,
Yeah,
I'm unhappy to inform you that you gave this Dromaeosaur / Paravian 4 toes.
Oh no!
What?
You saw that?
Oh.
It has the sickle claws,
no.
but also the typical 3 toes on the log here.
No.
I can't be bothered to fix it. Well, that's called a skill issue. No, otherwise, good.
Damn.
Anyway, Im Cypress was I very much enjoy this very Japanese-looking heron-like Ostroraptor. Very nice. Ah, yes, Shinhanga print. Nice. I can see that. Yes. Also loving the rain effect and stuff. Very nice. Very good. Tears Forever coming in with this fantastic piece. I love the preening and the red skin over the eyes and stuff. Nice. It's like there you could clearly still like do some polishing on it, but this looks really cool. Also with the reflection in the water in the background and stuff. Very good. And then we have a frontal view by currently Miguel, with a little fishy, a lungfish, being grabbed by our Ostroraptor. Fucked up the face. I mean, these guys have fucked up faces in the first place, so who cares? Looks nice. Something on the wings here. Remember, the primaries are originating from the second finger. In your case, it looks a little bit more like they are going down to the base of the second finger, but they would like spread out more from here. So yeah, that would make the wings a little bit larger. Something to keep in mind. Then we have Raven with his beautiful little scrungly portrait, loving the yellow snoot. It reminds me of something. I don't know why. A little bit of kiwi vibes in there. A little bit of rat tide. Very fun, very scrungly. Look at the creature. And we have this guy from Friendly Soap Muncher. Perhaps through the lens of my sick and twisted mind, it doesn't even look that sick and twisted. I sense some shoe bill inspiration in this one. I don't know exactly why, but I like the vibes. Looks good. Then we have that one guy that draws stuff with this Ostraptor snapping at some fish. A fish with a weirdly human-looking face. That is concerning. I think you make the draws a little bit too deep, I would say, looking at the material we have. Little too beefy, maybe, for this guy, but otherwise looks pretty good. I like the
But it's not that deep.
the poison green accents they gave it here and there. Very nice. Velociraptor with Ostraptor just standing there, raising its little sickle claw as it was going to say, well, actually, this is my pond and not yours. But yeah, I like the red you gave it on head and neck. Very fun, good stuff. Also with a sand dune here in the background. I'm not that familiar with the Allen formation. I think it wouldn't be that.
Yeah, that would be an Aeolian dune system.
Oh, it actually would be. Oh, okay. Yeah. And I put it into the most unlikely place,
Allen
which is up
formation
in the
was,
mountains.
based
But
on the Wikipedia article, at least hybrid between tidal flats and Aeolian dunes.
well, that works well. Nice. Honestly, I would have loved to see in Prehistoric Planet Ostraptor in an like interdunal wetland situation. That would have been very fun.
Would have been nice.
Yeah. But also always depends like what story you want to tell per episode and stuff like that. Ultra Loser, but also that is like side tangent, but that always depends like it's in a way they limited themselves by trying to tell stories per habitat. Like trying to
Yeah,
squeeze certain
I do agree
things
with that.
into this corset of this format that they borrowed from planet Earth. But yeah, that is TED Talk ended. Ultra Rooster with this very lovely portrait, a little bird here sitting on the snoot. That is a very fun idea. Nice. Then tapping Snurtle with Ostraptor snapping at a fish and also catching it. I can't identify that fish, but I love how shaggy you made this guy. Very Kiwi of you to do. Although I don't even know if you're from New Zealand, but looks good. And apparently Brontoseer needs to restart his PC because that's just a Windows screensaver with 4 toes. Anyway, Drungo Jack, hello there. Ostraptor is a territorial chicken sizing up frightening. Nice, very fun idea. Reminds me of cats laying on their back and using all 4 paws to claw at you. Also in this case, since it's a belly sore, probably not as effective. Loves a little portrait of Ostraptor here, nicely feathered. We have Edwin. 3.4 picosecond long drawing.
That Did that guy make the mimic?
The mimic? Alan!
He said it, he said it, he said it. Clip that, please. Please clip.
Who made the mimic? Five Nights at Freddy's? The fuck?
Edwin. He made the mimic.
Edwin.
The mimic from Lethal
where?
Company. Okay, next we have Stink Wrangler with something that I would have thought would be Petite's piece, work in progress. Very cool looking. I love the water you hear the brown soup it is standing in. Very good. I hope you put some more work maybe into it. This looks very fine, I have to say. Good stuff, good stuff. Sci-Fi Park, hello there. Late to the party with Carcharodontosaurus. Nice portrait. Loves the flappy, thick neck here. Reminds me of Vagar from House of the Dragon. Then I have Aberrantologist with Osiraptor looking up to the sky, wondering if it will ever inhabit it. Probably not, because it's Osiraptors. They have tiny wings. Sucks to suck. There's a reference. I think I have seen this piece before. Very nice. Seam Cypress. Definitely not Dilophosaurus. With this, certainly not a Dilophosaurus because it has no crests. Standing in the water, being all stripy and majestic. Very cool. Very nice. I see the reference. Nice. Hussein doing some more updates on the piece here. Yes, longer tail. Good. Very, very nice. Oh my god. Actually, Anturianos, no skill issue anymore. Removing a toe. Incredible. Es geschehen noch Zeiten und Wunder. Anyway, Lemuria, average bear with two creatures here. Our little shark-toothed boy and a long-snooted heron raptor. Very fun, very nice. It looks, the Carcharodontosaurus looks extremely grumpy, and that is appropriate. Drongojack also posting a late Carcharodontosaurus. Good. And there's Petite's work in progress. Not Buitraptor. Buitraptor's a close relative. Osiraptor. Standing in the water. Yeah, I don't know why. My mind wandered there. They look quite similar, except for Buitraptor certainly being more slender and long-legged. What a fun creature. Ines coming in with another beautifully textured little boy here, having just caught a fish that is slapping in its face. Very fun. Nice. It's a little slapper. Domain reduction. Okay, we have next on the list. I'm pretty sure it is Dreadnoughtus.
Dreadnoughtus. Oh, we're drawing another fucking dinosaur. Boo-hoo.
Dreadnoughtus is a fun one when it comes to references, because I do not recommend using the skeletal drawing that was published back in the day. Where is my ball? That
Oh
is
my
not
god, look at that neck. That is so long.
Where is my ball?
In Putt Party.
Oh,
Sorry.
balls and putt party.
I do not recommend using the skeletal drawing produced back in the day for Dreadnoughtus holotype description, because it's not very good.
Oh, damn.
These skeletal drawings here
Such is
that
the
you
use of
can
making
find
skeletal
on
sounds.
DeviantArt, among other things, I think are much better. Certainly much more in line with what we know about titanosaurs. And the nice thing is they also show you how chunky these guys would be. Dreadnoughtus is a quite large titanosaur. Although it's funny, based on the name, you would think like it's like right up there with like the largest of them all. But among the large titanosaur, it's actually more mid. But its claim to fame comes mostly from being quite complete. We don't have much of the neck, but we have a nearly complete post-cervical skeleton. Basically complete tail, nearly complete torso, largely complete
Oh,
limbs.
there's
Which is really cool.
There's a Sketchfab model made by Olaf. I don't know if I should post that.
Oh, no, that's actually pretty good. True. Olaf
Yeah.
did that. I totally forgot about it. And I think Olaf's 3D model is based on these skeletal reconstructions, but also we have a scan. Actually, we have scans of the bones, and Olaf puts that together. So that is a really good reference. I will also post a link in Twitch chat.
Oh yes, cool. Yeah, it's a
Olaf
sauropod.
is
So
yeah. Olaf is fairly rigorous with his sculpts. Usually using the actual fossil material as a basis wherever possible, if he can get his hands on a scan. So yeah.
okay.
Quiteran, that might be true. However, GDI is probably bullshit as a method. So I do not care for it at all.
I swear to God, like I feel like we have the opportunity to be unique and to make our own designs, but we're just gonna use the prehistoric planet design anyways because I don't know, we're lazy as hell.
I will actually not, because
Speak for yourself.
a prehistoric planet has a nice Dreadnoughtus, but there's also some flaws about it. First and foremost, this is a derived Titanosaur that most likely did not have a thumb claw. I would want to bring this out there. Please don't give it a thumb claw. This is largely a creative decision made by the producers. Because it would make an effective weapon in intraspecific combat. But it's unlikely that this guy has something like this.
So sauropods, lips or no?
Yes,
Yeah.
lips, potentially even beak. However, we don't have the skull of Dreadnoughtus, so it's hard to say. And there's ongoing studies into the whole thing. But it's unlikely that their teeth would be exposed.
I think the horrible stuff that I'm remembering that like we have info on is from Diplodocids, the keratinous thing that would shed off, possibly with an entire tooth row.
I
Yeah, that was something proposed for
honestly
Diplodocus.
don't think the
Also,
wool.
Mayweather brings up a good point about Dreadnoughtus. Apparently, it doesn't have a valid Zoobank ID,
Oh.
so it's technically a naked name based on ICZN rules.
Yeah,
Lol.
I don't know why, but this is something we have with a few taxa. I don't know. Do you have to pay to get like an entry in that data bank?
I don't think so. I
I
don't
also
know
never
the
heard of
exact
something like
ins
this.
and
I
outs.
think you just have to do some
Probably.
paperwork.
Probably ask. Yeah, I could have sworn it was just paperwork.
Someone should probably
If
do
it isn't,
that.
then that's pretty.
But yeah,
Mike
these
was
things would, at the very least, these things would have covered teeth. I
Yes.
don't think I've ever seen sauropod art where the teeth are just like completely exposed to alligator style.
Oh no, there is stuff like that.
Hmm.
That
That'd be
that
heinous.
is a possibility. Also, if you wanna have a non-patched up skeletal thingy for Dreadnoughtus, a scan. Here is basically the original scan of Dreadnoughtus without like the unknown parts filled in to have a less biased view at the whole thing. There is still some bias in here, of course, because all the elements were post in a way that also thought would fit this animal's proportions and stuff.
Mhm.
There's still some wiggle room. Osteoderms. Hussein is asking if there would be osteoderms. We don't know if this guy would have osteoderms. They are certainly non-preserved. And it is interesting at this point that yes, we have titanosaur osteoderms, but even in these forms where we have a lot of postcranial material, they oftentimes do not preserve, which might indicate that these guys actually did not have osteoderms or had osteoderms that were small and were easily lost during decomposition. Up to you. I would certainly not give them large osteoderms because in a case like this, where we have so much of the torso, it is unlikely to not preserve with it. Anything else we can say? Wait, I forgot where we have Dreadnoughtus, what formation we have it.
4 more.
What was it? What was it again? Nope. I don't want Russian Wikipedia. Go away. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm actually not very familiar with this one.
Oh, is it Cerro Fortaleza?
Yeah, Fortaleza.
Fortaleza. Okay.
We have Talon Cowan. We have Puertosaurus, another large titanosaur, probably a little bit larger than Dreadnoughtus. We have Orcoraptor, one of the less good Megaraptorans. Ostechirus,
That's saying something.
Ceratosaurian theropod, probably similar to like probably Noasaurid, known from an incomplete right ulna. So make of that what you want. And apparently we have a lungfish. And some indeterminate ornithischian material. But well, there's an ankylosaur in here. Yeah. Sandstones, fluvial environments. Oh, up to 460 meters thick is the formation. So that's quite a bit of deposition.
Is there
Lots of river stuff.
I was gonna ask, what about like environment? Like, would there be floodplains or something like that?
Yes. I just said that.
Yeah.
Like it.
Floodplains means rivers.
Does this count as asking for references that someone has already sent?
To the bingo board we go.
To the bingo board.
Bingo board. Wait, what? Okay.
Okay. Doop, 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 doo. What will we go with color-wise? I don't know yet.
Ooh. Ooh. What? Okay. So what about plant species?
Conifers. Conifers
There,
everywhere.
there would be conifers for sure.
It's wait,
yeah.
how far north in Argentina is this? Would it be warm?
It's very south.
Okay,
Very
never mind.
south.
Probably, yeah.
I was wondering if it was north enough and possibly semi-arid enough to get the Amaryllidaceae mega blooms, but maybe not.
Yeah, this
That's
would
right.
be probably rather cool, especially during winter or summer. Since it's the other way around down there.
Dialer, you should check other talk text.
Yeah, sure.
Dario, you should log in because we are starting now.
I am literally locking. Well, why are you reposting my old work? I forgot I made this fucking abomination.
Obama Nation? Anyway,
Abomination.
let us start with Dreadnoughtos in 1, 2, 3, go.
Of all days to send this, why today?
Oh, I was going through an account that replied to me just to vibes check it because it was a very interesting reply, and I just saw that it reposted that.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Yes. Wait, I gotta see the. I'm surprised you even remember that actually.
Anyways, I'm not gonna send that account because the vibes were rancid based on the reply. And I was just trying to vibes check it. But Nish follows
fair
the
enough.
account, so I'm like, I don't know at the same time.
Can nature be wrong?
He sometimes hate follows things. I've noticed. Just kind of keep an eye on people and like rebut them in like some of his blog posts.
My taskbar's frozen.
It's because you use Windows. Switch to Linux.
I hate that people continually say switch to Linux because it makes me one, not want to do Linux, and two, I hate coding.
No,
I know
that's
that
fair.
I know that there are packages of Linux that come basically pre-coded to the point where it's almost like using a Windows, but you're allowed to modify it. But I just cannot. I love having games, and not many games are on Linux.
There are
I need my
workarounds that I
games.
found.
I need my games.
Hmm.
I don't know what I'm gonna do for
You
Also, I
Dreadnought.
have no idea of
I don't know
coding.
what I'm gonna do for Dreadnought.
You need to be gaming. You need to play Five Freddy's. The hit game. Yeah, Five Freddy.
Mm-hmm.
I love.
I've just had to
Freddy.
cope with no games for Mac for so long. I just don't give a shit anymore. It's like,
Yeah, okay,
all
that's
right.
fair. That's fair.
Mode.
Can't blame me there. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Dreadnought. Drawing blood carcass being ripped apart violently.
You're gonna draw.
You're tearing me apart, Joshua.
I'm just so unsure before it's even heard. I'm just like.
I'm just doing the most goobery portrait I can think of because the faces of some of these derived titanosaurs are just fucked up.
Uh-huh. Also, have you seen what hatchling faces possibly looked like?
I absolutely have, and they give me nightmares, and I post them to everybody I can because they need to have the same nightmares I do.
Which is the best Dreadnought skeletal, by the way?
Yes.
Bruh.
I recommend just looking at the 3D model by Olaf. And take a screenshot
Oh yeah, the
of
one I posted.
Yeah. Yeah, and then
Wanna-
look spin it around until you find a pose perspective you would like to have, and take a screenshot and use that as reference.
Can I trace draw it? No,
You are not
no. I want to
tracing that.
learn. I want to learn.
I will ban you.
Yeah, but you will ban me if I play Tracer in Overwatch.
Fluvial environment. Far out.
Fluvial environment, like every fossil deposit ever. At least it feels like that. Terrestrial, at least.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna crash
Ooh.
out. I'm gonna crash out. I don't know how to put sauropods in interesting compositions.
I once had the
Because
same
they're so
issue.
big.
Then I drew
so
20,000 of
big.
them for a book project. Now I got better.
Yeah. Like I
Skill issue.
Oh, damn.
like what I wish the Wikipedia page went into what sort of fluvial environment, because I don't have the time to go into whatever
Yeah,
paper it's
that's that.
cited.
I mean, it's just the depositional environment. So, blah.
It's not even the depositional environment, because like what the depositional environment would include, like flow level or like features of it. Like is it like a braided stream system? Is it like
It's
what? Give me something about the cross cutting, if there even is any cross cutting.
based on megafauna generally being pretty wide ranging, especially the bigger ones. You can probably just pick a stream type. A dreadnought has probably visited almost
I mean,
all
I
of
don't
them
really
at
have to
some
do
point.
anything since we're in a Paleostream already.
We live in a Paleostream.
Yeah.
We live in a Paleostream
Maybe.
environment.
Paleostream environment, yeah. Oh my god, screaming rats. Yeah, rat here.
Also-
Oh my god. Yeah.
I also just real quick made a non-flocking sketch.
Hell yeah, congratulations.
A non-flocking
I posted
sketch
another talk.
on a flocking stream.
Yes.
Oh, blasphemous, actually.
Unheard of.
It does include a dinosaur. Well, like 4 of them.
Oh, was that Stegosaurus?
No. Yeah, Brontothera, this is another little Kerguela doodle.
Oh.
A
Oh, it's
scene,
just spectacle.
yeah. Just
Yeah.
a scene in the Holocene with a beaked whale carcass washing up and the scavengers arriving.
How much time?
We are at 13 minutes.
30 minutes.
30 minutes? Oh, how generous.
13 minutes. Take some olive.
I haven't even started drawing. It's so over.
Petite, I recommend sometimes it's best to just put lines on
Do it.
paper until you find the
do it.
I
lines
don't know
you
what
like.
lines I want to put on paper.
The nice thing about sauropods is they are long, so there's a lot of swooping lines. So just
That's true.
putting lines on paper can help actually a lot.
Yes.
Because with sauropods, I love conveying size. I think I did that pretty good with the Argentinosaurus
In that case,
flocking
put
sketch from
the
a few weeks ago.
horizon line
It's
as
like-
low as you can. Do a Greg Paul.
Yeah, it's just hard because you can only put the horizon line low so many times without doing anything else to make the composition interesting.
Unless just if you wanted to do the exact opposite, show it amongst some really big trees.
I might just draw it
Also-
from a really low angle,
Make it itty bitty.
like even lower than horizon line being bottom, like horizon line like off the screen.
Fisheye lens.
I have done fisheye lens sauropods before; they're very fun, but I don't feel
Fish
like it right now. That's my
sauropods?
issue.
You think sauropods are fish? Wow.
I mean,
I mean, they are fish.
They're osteichthyans,
Everything
really weird
is.
ones.
Yeah, actually,
I
now
say
that
that as if any osteichthyan is even remotely quote unquote normal.
Bowfins.
Bo- Bofin.
Love me bowfins.
Bowfin
You and the
fishes,
fish is
different
normal?
exotic.
Mm-hmm.
I want to suggest spawner ichthyes someday.
Oh, good luck, because there's no good references for it at all. And the only
Bonner
ones that
It
I
does
know of
no
aren't
good,
published
no
online.
good reconstructions.
The only reconstructions that I know that are good aren't published online, so...
Mm-hmm.
Nah, rip.
There's a few.
Well, then Sky should simply post them.
Mm-hmm.
I love the fact that you knew I was talking about Sky.
12!
It's like Sky Petite.
I do not make fish references, I just know
I-
how to draw them better
You
than,
know,
like,
the
Well,
only
70%
other,
of people.
Well, Sky more or less has stopped, so someone needs to.
I mean, the only other person who could have had it is Jeff Liston, and he doesn't do skeletal drawings.
This fish
I am
needs a
never
hero.
making a fish skeletal.
JW has also
Never
really
in
been
my
getting into
life.
fish, but I
maybe
don't think he's going
maybe
to be
we
drawing a
should.
skeletal.
The moment Sassy enters the Cretaceous, it's Jover.
I mean, honestly, JW, his name might as well be Fish W at this point. But make him the CEO of Fish.
Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed.
Yeah,
I don't know what that would mean, but sure.
yeah, he'll get all
Certainly
the earnings
doesn't
or
come
something
with a
else.
bigger paycheck, unfortunately.
Hmm.
Only with bigger workload.
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually, you know what?
millennial.
I'm gonna go ahead and dump another Kurguela sketch in other talk text because I'm feeling like it.
It's so weird how Procreate has a cloud brush, and yet when it comes to making clouds, people use different brushes.
Because different workflows work differently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They require different tools.
Yeah, and honestly, using the watercolor brush makes it look cooler.
Do we have Dreadnoughtus' skull? We don't. Okay, perfect.
We do not.
makes
We
my
have
composition
I
justify.
think we have a tiny bit, like an itty bitty bit of it.
I don't care.
But
Mm.
it's basically it's a sauropod.
Tess is gonna be happy with my
That's
sketch.
how much information.
I hope.
I hope. I hope. It's off to work we go.
I don't go to work. I am at work.
I am work.
This is
I am
literally
the-
your job, bro.
Actually, do you get paid? No, you don't get paid for this. It can't be.
No, as in doing paleo art. Yosh,
Okay,
get a
yes, you-
Patreon.
Yeah, get a Patreon, by the way. Get money that you can draw.
You do not have to do all that extra work.
You assume I see this as work.
I do.
Mm.
My paid
Also, how
for
much
money
ti-
is simply too large.
Mm-hmm. How much time do we have left?
7 minutes.
Oh, thank God! I thought we only had 2.
Nah.
I'm still on my sketch, Dilo.
All of these are sketches.
What isn't your sketch?
The sketch of the sketch.
Every single one of them.
Just drawing clouds. I'm making another sunset piece.
Guys, why are y'all all posting early?
Yeah, wait, what? Shush!
It,
No
my
posting
drawing
early.
took 5 seconds, but you don't see me posting.
Posting is after the timer runs out.
Impatience, God.
There's no fun in posting early.
Bleepity bitter.
Just like
Yeah,
crime has
shoot.
no punchline without Batman.
Yeah, Scooby Shooby. Scooby fucking do. Yeah.
Yeah. We are getting nonsensical again in here.
Yeah, because nonsense is happening.
Nonsense is happiness.
Nonsense is happiness if you think about it, yeah. Okay. I do love the reference I posted. Because you're not gonna believe where I got the sunset reference. I'll post it once I'm done. But I literally got that picture when I was outside of my cousin's house. And he literally lives right next to a fucking Amazon warehouse and a movie theater.
Damn.
Don't dox your cousin.
But I'm not gonna tell you what the exact. Well, I'm not gonna tell you what the exact movie theater
Dilo,
is.
just from what you told us, that can narrow it down significantly.
I would be able to find that with enough dedication just from what you said. And then if you also send the image too, then that would make my job much easier.
Actually, yeah, I know. Fuck. With you in the room, yeah. Actually, no.
And there are people who are much better at this than I am.
Well, guess what? I'm yapping. I am yapping. I am making shit up.
Sassy finds you immediately.
Yeah. I am.
Your life will end in 5 minutes.
Sassy has already found you just based on that concept.
Sassy hasn't known.
I hope you're on Sassy's good side. It's like,
I mean, I haven't said.
You just painted the target on your family's back there. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. No, it's fine. I guess it's just another price you pay. You be too careless in life, and then this happens.
Yeah. Not all. It's not always McDonald's Happy Meal, you know.
It's just like what happens after you eat, because shit happens.
Yeah. It's expert parties happen. Honestly, yeah.
Exploraria happens.
Yeah.
The ruling class should be destroyed.
Yeah.
Eats rich.
Yeah, honestly.
Makes a rich Happy Meal. 2 minutes.
Yeah, make Jeff Bezos his Happy Meal. A toy on it.
We're streaming on Twitch, Dilo.
Oh, paleontologizing. Hey.
What?
What?
What are you on about? Danny isn't even live right now.
I assume he's live, but no, he's not. I'm foolish.
I would have gotten a notification. Literally, Miguel, exoparia happens. Exoparia happens, yes.
Bless you.
Bless.
Thank you.
May I show y'all one of the best cat photos I've ever taken?
No.
That I just took right now?
Okay, but don't dox yourself this time.
Why not?
Where's projecting?
Behold. Other talk text.
Alright, I will stop drawing just to see your incredible photo. Oh my god, yes. Dude. Bro is ancient Egypt. Bro is ancient Egypt.
The fuck is with my gradient tool?
my cat is generally hilarious sometimes, but this is the funniest pose I've ever seen him do. Oh, it's
That is the
perfect.
cat pose. Your cat's perfect, honestly. Your cat's the best cat that any cat could. I mean, any man or
Yeah.
homunculus could ever ask for, honestly. I mean, I'm not saying you're a homunculus. I'm just saying, like, if a homunculus could have a cat, this will be it.
Daddy, it would have been enough to simply say nothing.
Okay.
40 seconds.
40
Oh, that's plenty of
seconds.
time. Yeah, that's plenty of time, dude. Hell yeah.
You know what? I'll give y'all one more.
Yeah, your cat's incredible, honestly.
Yep.
Honestly, your cat is pretty gender, not gonna lie.
What?
Do you even know what that means?
It's time
No.
to post.
Evidently.
But there's evidence.
Bro.
The evidence has not been found.
Scientists discovered the secret.
To your brain?
Its scientists reveal
yet.
the secret.
Oh.
Bro got the quote wrong.
I did wanted to tell you guys that I was CT scanned at one point.
Okay.
I'm not even making that
Okay,
up.
fossil.
But no. Yeah, I was the fossil. I was the experiment. But this was actually prior to my jaw surgery. They wanted to do this.
Experimental pariah.
Experiment pariah. Well, this was a year before the exit pariah incident, so
Experimentua.
experiment incident.
Inner Haven, hello there. How we are? Well, we are.
Indeed, we are.
Certainly
Sure.
things are happening. They involve, among other things, Dreadnoughtus. Currently on stream. Being a big fat blob.
Yeah, honestly. And you know what? I will never post my Dreadnoughtus because I'm stuck in the clouds. Oh no! Please don't kill me. Please don't kill. Listen, I will post it soon. Actually, look.
Death.
Bro's being threatened by himself.
There is no mercy.
Yes, exactly. Honestly.
None.
Oh.
Doop 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 doop.
Ovipositor.
But also, sorry, I misread Inner Haven. How many are we here? Well, the great Paleo Cabal is plentiful. There are countless of us.
So many, and more every
I have
day.
lost count many moons ago.
Isn't the server count at like 3,000 plus?
3,000 something.
And yet only 5 of us in the speaking place at the moment.
Indeed, for very good reasons. We are currently 3,201 members on the
Dang.
Discord. Currently, Miguel, you might have. Yeah. Why do you post the Diamantinosaurus manus in chat? We're not adding the claw.
We're not doing a claw.
We're not clawing this Dreadnoughtus in here. They have naked feet. There you go. GIMP was not showing for a second. Okay.
Tong, tong, tong.
Domain expansion. To show all our Dreadnoughts in their full glory, we shall start with Hussein, who did a very fun display flaps on the neck. I approve.
Oh, Flappy Bird.
It's a Flappy Bird.
Yeah.
I remember the Flappy Bird. Who remembers the Flappy Bird?
Me.
He remembers the Flappy Bird. My God,
Honestly,
I was
one of
bullied
the more
that day.
creative takes on throat sacks I've seen.
Indeed, that is much more interesting than most throat sacks being posted these days. And we have Feeder Machinator. However, this looks like a very fun little piece you have there of tapping Snurtle. Very cool.
Oh,
very
wait a
nice.
minute.
Fear Magneto.
You know, that could just be normal coloration, but it also kind of gives this fella survived being struck by lightning multiple times.
You know, yeah, no, you know, I
think it's
cannot
based on
say
Paleostream,
I cannot believe I say this, but this reminds me of the element animals,
Elements
animal corrupted animals from Ark.
Oh.
People who played or watched that game will know. I'm very sorry, but it looks cool.
Don't be sorry. Be better.
Indeed, I should. Screen the goo with a giant Dreadnoughtus over the clouds. I'm finished early.
Yes.
Relatable. Anyway, a very, very nice silhouette you have here. I hope you're doing a little bit more with that. Looking good, looking good. We have... What is that, Dire? You're giving claws on its feet? How dare you? Disqualified. No.
Yeah, the awful thing about derived titanosaur hands, most of the finger bones, to my knowledge, are gone.
It's
they
not
has no
just...
fingies.
there is no
they walk on their
claws
carpals.
on their hands, and they even begin to reduce claws on their feet. Derived titanosaurs towards the end of their reign only had 2 claws. I don't know if Dreadnoughtus falls within this spectrum, but they are surely the animals ever.
Their feet
They
are
realize
messed
at
up.
some point, we're so big, we have big rugose scales on our feet. Why do we even have claws anymore? So, yeah. And we have a little portrait by Raven here with another little dewlap. A very fun idea here with the hat. I very much approve of the little beak and the funny facial tissue. I would have put the nostrils at the front. There is, I think, to my knowledge, only one sauropod where this might have been the case, and that's what's the case? What's its name? Was it Tapinosaurus? I think it was Tapinosaurus.
I don't remember the name, but yeah, the nostrils, they're not that high up, but they're
it's a weird one.
The place where they go stops disturbingly far up the snout.
Yep. Very nice here with the eye spots on the neck. Cool beans. Dynamo, how much more low effort can you become? Next one, try to do with one line.
Yes.
If you truly want to do Picasso, try to draw animals in one line.
Okay.
Okay, next, Road from Hell. You know what this reminds me of? Aboriginal art from Australia. Because of
Ooh.
the pointillism and the big bold shapes.
Mm.
Honestly, very fun. Right now, I was drinking,
Mm.
watering. Oh yes. Wait, but why featuring Austroraptor? Austroraptor is not from here. It's not the Allen
It's
Formation.
a vacation.
Apparently, very far south.
Mm.
It happens. Lemurian rodent. With a Dreadnoughtus with the sun behind it. And a Belosaur being scared away. Very fun. Good stuff. Very much enjoying this composition. Then No Gain with Dreadnoughtus strutting along a very cool perspective here, slightly from below, looking up at its head. Do you use the 3D model for this? That looks very nicely referenced. Good stuff. Oh, Stink Wrangler with two Dreadnoughtus resting, laying on the sides, leaning against each other. Really cool idea. Looks very goofy, but kind of plausible too. Also shows off nicely how thick these guys are. Look at these chonkers. And then cool ass Dreadnoughtus. This guy is about to drop the thickest rap album.
Indeed.
Yeah. And then Kujaran with Dreadnoughtus looking very grumpy. Nice. Look at him go. Just being grumpy. Sorry. TS Forever coming in with this very cool colored creature. I love the lighter colored upper part of body and neck and head here, and the darker lower part. Very nice. Also makes kind of sense. Like, these guys would rarely come like into an area where their heads would be in the shade. So during hot days, having a dark hat might honestly be a bad idea as a sauropod, especially in open habitats, because like would overheat way too quickly.
They're just pure shining white on the head.
I could honestly see that. On the other hand, that might be an issue with like protection from UV radiation. So not pure white, maybe. Maybe light gray, light brown. Hard to say. Would be something interesting to look into actually from a research point of view. But where is my ball posting? A Dreadnoughtus full of balls. Congratulations. You have found the balls. I think that will answer that nicknames question. Very nice.
Yes.
Frontal view always appreciated. Also showing off how wide Titanosaurs can be. Very nice, very nice. Eam Cypress coming in with this baller composition. Loving the moon rising behind these guys. The swooping shapes of their bodies. Also, I see you did some funky stuff with soft tissue on the neck. Very much appreciated. Looking fire. I see Brontoseer is in troll mood today.
What's she doing now?
The homunculus.
I will not.
It is based on a skeletal, to be fair.
Skeletons that should be ignored.
Girl, what the hell?
Yeah.
What happened to
Currently, Miguel, that is because it's British. And I can I can sympathize. too British. Anyway, this is a very nice looking Dreadnought you have there. Loving the moon behind it still in the sky. Very cool perspective. I think you can make the forelimb a little bit beefier, based on the perspectives coming towards the camera. But yeah, very cool indeed. Drongo Jack doing something quite similar. Are you sitting next to each other? That looks very similar. Very cool. Going like from the foot right up into the sky. Freaky stuff. The gang pulled up. Yes. Here needs to be silenced. Ooh. I know this is not far along yet. And I think the head looks a little bit too much like a Diplodocus there, maybe. Although we only have a little bit of the skull. But I honestly very much like what you did here with the scale so far. Especially when you know a little bit about Tess' research into sauropod skin, showing that they were much more diverse in their scale, shapes, and sizes than we thought. So yeah, that's very fun. Something I would recommend. Do stuff like detailing scales and so on after you shade it. Because many of these details can be totally lost after shading. So it only makes really sense to go in and detail after you have shading and most of your coloring already figured out.
Remember that line art is part of shading.
I wouldn't say that line art is part of shading.
I mean, what line art conveys sharp contrast. What conveys sharp contrast in real life is shading.
In principle, but usually I would not recommend to go too detailed into line art.
Oh no, that's what I mean though. Like, you shouldn't put details that would only make sense once seeing the thing rendered in line art, so like scales or feathers.
Yeah, but that's what I mean here with like he needs to be silenced, doing lots and lots of line art without having any shading in there yet.
That's also what I'm saying.
Yeah. And now I lost my train of thought. Anyway, Ultra Loser.
Sorry.
With Dreadnoughtus just walking there next to a river. Just looking around for tasty vegetation. Very cool. And Adriano experimenting with some more soft tissue here. Nice. Let me actually quickly have a look. Did I not have something? Oh, no, wait, no, I have something open. Yes. I think the torso is a little bit short, I would say. I mean, Titanosaur torsos aren't that long. But I think you made it a little bit too short here. That could be a little bit more to it. Very nice detail here with big rugose scales on the hands. Nice. And I very much like the experiments with soft tissue here. Good stuff. Velociraptor ran out of time. That's why we have transparent Dreadnoughtus approaching a small theropod. Good. It is most transparent indeed. I can see right through it. It's camouflaging. That's why they actually in Indominus Rex during the first movie was based partially on Dreadnoughtus DNA. That's why it was so huge and camouflage. Few people know that, but yeah. Catbuck coming in with two Dreadnoughtus here, meeting in a lake, sizing each other up. What could possibly happen? Who knows? Maybe they're horny.
Mm.
Also, like that, they're both having a little a little flock of exactly 3 birds to them. They cannot be more. Nice.
Uh-huh.
Aberrantologist with 2 dreadnoughts here. One of them being only a neck that looks over the canopy. Very nice. Like the pattern you gave here, the splotchy, stripy stuff. Average bear then coming in with blue balls. The joke is indeed balls. Thank you, bear. Thank you very much.
Balls.
Balls. Anybody up for pot party afterwards? Anyway, Dragon Girl 27
Absolutely.
coming in with this beautiful sunset piece, and Dreadnoughtus looking up to the sky, maybe looking for some fresh vegetation just out of reach. Yippee! Friendly soap muncher then with ooh, it's digging a nest. Nice idea. Very cool. For people who are not unaware, sauropod nests, at least some of them, were produced by the female simply producing basically a trench with its feet in the ground and then laying a row of eggs that was then covered again by soil. Very efficient. Odd stuff. And there we have Dilo. The game is not over, it just has begun. With an honestly really nice sky you have there. Very cool. And a Dreadnoughtus coming towards us. I would say again, the hat looks a little bit too much like a Diplodocus. And I would make the neck a little bit thicker because derived titanosaurs have quite thick necks. These guys have necks that look, at least in profile, a little bit similar to what you see in like Apatosaurs. Relatively wide, relatively high neural spines. Fun stuff. Okay. Ooh. Ines doing something on black paper. Very fun.
Ooh.
Love this. Oh my god, it has frontal facing eyes. Oh!
And exposed teeth.
And exposed teeth. Indeed.
It's a monster.
Does appear to not fear anything. And it's being hammered by rain. A really cool effect. Nice. Ah. Oh my god. Dreadnought is no longer transparent. And it has some friends in the background. Also, you should maybe give this one here, the second one here, a little also more neck. Like, if you think about how long the neck of a Dreadnoughtus is, it might like it should poke out behind this one in the foreground. Do be like that. Ah. Yes, lasso tool. Good. Now it has a appropriately lengthened torso. Good. And yes. Nicely done, Petite, with the big scales here in the foreground. Noise. Dreadnought is being stomping on it. And by it I mean
straight up stomping on it.
I forgot the punchline. Anyway, that was all the Dreadnought Toshi. No. Croc. It's croc time. Also, or as some people say, croc o'clock.
Croc, is this real?
We shall draw a creature next that has a truly beautiful name. And one person here in chat actually has done recently a new skeletal drawing of it, which shall come in very handy. The animal in question is Razanan drongobe, a huge notosuchian from the early Jurassic of Madagascar. You may post reference if ready. And while you do that, I will quickly steal myself into the kitchen and get some stuff to drink. Fill my cup again. And then I shall return and we will slay this early Jurassic dragon with art. Anyway, back in a sec.
This is like a bear croc. Wow.
Yeah. Also, from what I read on Wikipedia, if it is a Notosuchian, it's the earliest Notosuchian by like 42 million years. Which is funky. I know also on the Wikipedia page, I saw that in at least one paper, it was suggested to be not just a Notosuchian, but like an early diverging Barosuchian, like outside Barosuchidae.
I return.
Yeah.
Welcome back. That is actually new to me, the idea of it being a Barosuch. I find that, considering how old it is, that would be insane.
The thing, at least from reading the Wikipedia article, Notosuchia in general has a gigantic ghost lineage, like all of the clades within it do. And this only like barely fills in a bit of the gap. It's the oldest Notosuchian by like 42 million years, and it might be within Barosuchia, Sebekasuchia. Not like we have any other early ones to prove it wrong.
True.
And it's already gigantic.
It is very large. Also, as I thank you, currently Miguel, for posting it. There is some fun stuff going on with like size estimates for this guy, because like the length estimated in the holotype description says something like 7 meters long. However, when you reconstruct the skull and put it on a 7-meter long body, it looks weird.
Equation shenanigans, perhaps?
Yeah, I think oftentimes, I have seen it so often now, that scientists have this equation, they put it in their little computer, and it gives them a number, and they say it's like this, without testing if it visually works.
Ooh! Wait, real quick, we got another Dreadnoughtus. From Miju.
Dreadnoughtus? Ooh, Midi, hello! let me
Hello.
do a quick
Nicho.
domain expansion again. We have another one in here. Look at that. Dreadnought coming in. Swooping in with its long neck, showing off its beautiful face. Very cool. Look at him go.
Looks great. I love that perspective too.
Indeed, indeed.
Also, good seeing you again. Been a while.
Indeed. Yep.
Mhm.
See. Ijao is indeed in chat. Good, good. Arc jump scare, holy moly. Yeah. No, honestly, the large estimate here has some arc vibe to it. But yeah, Resonant Drone Grober, the thing is, there are different ways to reconstruct the skull because it's not complete, and there are various different ways you can reconstruct the body. The issue is, for me, looking at the reconstruction based on the initial size estimate doesn't really work for Notosuchian, because Notosuchians usually have a proportionally larger head. We have the smaller estimate up here with like 5 meters. That 2 doesn't quite work for this. This feels like a little bit too large of a head to me. The truth might be more in the middle. It's hard to say. Maybe it's also just that the longer estimate here has quite long legs, which I'm not sure I would scale it like that. It's weird. And as this guy is an early Notosuchian, and we only have the skull material, yeah. We don't have many early Notosuchians, so we don't really know how diverse they were at the beginning of their lineage.
Although, if it is indeed close or within Barosukians, I guess that makes it a little bit easier.
If it is a basal Barosukian, that gives somewhat of an idea. Because all later Barosukians we know look kind of similar. In their postcranial anatomy. But it's really interesting creature. Not just because it's no matter what size estimate you prefer, it is a really big animal for its time and place. It is so far the largest carnivorous creature we have from this formation. So was probably the apex predator of its ecosystem. If I remember correctly, we have early use sauropods from here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I've honestly known nothing of this. Is it like Middle Jurassic Madagascar?
I think it was early or middle Jurassic. Let me check. Run.
Which is very cool. Like, that's a time you don't normally hear about with any place, let alone Madagascar.
Yeah. Yes. There we go. It was middle Jurassic, not that its formation is called the Isalo 3 formation. And the part that is important to us is also sometimes called the Saqqara formation, apparently. It's actually, it's wide ranging. It's like covering large portions of Madagascar, apparently. Like there's lots of outcrops.
Ooh.
So I suspect that there will be some revisions of the world stratigraphy in the future that will probably split this up. But yeah, we have several sauropods from here. Acherodontosaurus, Laparantosaurus, Narindasaurus. There is theropod material, Theropoda indet, and the Ceratosaur. apparently, and yeah, we have 2 crocodilians. One is Rhododendron gobe, and the other one is Adiana voye, a Makimosaurine telatasukin. I'm not familiar with this one.
Oh,
That is weird.
marine.
Yeah, a seemingly marine guy. So, is this a coastal area?
Oh yeah, it's a coastal formation.
Okay, so coastal settlements. I think this
Cool.
formation page on Wikipedia probably needs a major revamp, because I would suspect there would be a lot of
Probably
coastal
does, yeah.
fauna here as well. Nothing of that is mentioned.
Hmm.
And aberrantologist. Yeah, I didn't know it was you were referencing that. But it has Ark vibes. I could see Resident and Grober making it into Ark at some point.
Unfortunate.
Also, see you and Ariana. I mean, I wouldn't say unfortunately.
I mean, not inherently, but
There's worse things
consider
that
Ark.
can happen. Especially these days, the models aren't as bad anymore.
Hmm.
What to do with Rhododendron gobe?
I mean, you've already given me my my directions for this one.
Might do a portrait. Okay. Let us simply start.
Wow, Miguel, we use a very similar gray. No, we use the exact same gray.
Amazing.
Yeah, this is like exact. I'm eye dropping it. It's exactly the same gray.
Wow.
That's very funny.
Ooh, also another late sketch by Mijao here. Nice Austroraptor. Looking good.
Ooh, cool.
Okay, grabbing some colors. That is way too large of a brush.
Have we started yet? Oops.
We have not started yet. I'm just putting my tools where they should be. Now we should be ready. I hope everybody is ready, because we gonna draw this funky Notosukian in 1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm going with a portrait.
Someone please draw this thing laying down, completely sprawled out.
That was also something I was considering. Wait, let me grab the mounted skull parts actually. Also good reference for the nasal anatomy. This guy has a beefy nose. And very much forward-facing nostril openings, in contrast to modern-day crocodilians. There we go. Also, fun question as usual with crocodilians like this is lips or no lips? To which I can say I have no idea.
Uh-huh.
Also very tricky because they were clearly terrestrial. Just based on the skull morphology we have and the forward-facing nostrils. That is not something you would see in a semi-aquatic predator.
Yeah. I recall seeing recently, I think it was Mark Whitten's like more recent blog post on like specifically theropod lips, and like they came with I think the most recent big paper on that a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And how specifically like alligator teeth from alligators that have like been on land for a while, they're worn in a very specific, obvious way.
Mm-hmm.
That they're like tyrannosaur teeth specifically are not at all.
Mm-hmm.
I would like someone to investigate all of these crocodilian teeth in that way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And also test like other possibilities for why the teeth could be certain ways, because that's necessary.
Yeah.
Someone please.
It would be nice. Yeah. A lot of that is one of my main issue with a lot of this stuff being thrown out there, that oftentimes it's kind of spitballing and based on very small data sets. And that's like we say it here on stream so often, but like it's like a symptom of modern day academia that scientists are not incentivized to put in a lot of legwork. Because well, what you're doing there? Research? No, publish more papers.
Mm-hmm.
And something like this needs big data sets.
Mm-hmm.
You need big data sets with tons of different clades, tons of different comparisons. So you can.
So short necks on these guys, right? Sorry.
Oh yeah. These guys like would probably be very short necked. You need all of that basic work to make any sorts of comparisons possible, and therefore any sort of inferences. Any sort of inferences like plausible, even. I have seen like even I think the latest paper on the subject on theropod lips general, in my eyes, was not bad, but I agree with a few other people that it also didn't go far enough for my taste. I think there is still a lot that can be done, that can be tested. And not just to make the case for theropod lips more robust, but mostly to be able to like develop basically tools and methods to test it on all sorts of clades. Oh, great. You showed that T-Rex didn't have exposed teeth. What gives? It's one taxon. There's far more interesting stuff to be done. From my perspective. I sound like an edgy teen on YouTube.
You're a little more sophisticated than that.
I think you're also like, I am so sick of theropods.
I'm not sick of theropods, honestly. I like drawing them a lot. I mean, I just did another one a few minutes ago with Carcharodontosaurus. I'm not even sick of bad research and stuff like that. Mostly sick of an academic system that incentivizes laziness. Or not laziness, but like incentivizes the publish or perish incentive. And it's not just the publish or perish stuff. On top of that, you have these days usually you rarely as a young researcher get into a position where you have like very long contracts. So every few years you're at the point where like, oh, maybe my contract will be like prolonged. I can work here longer with this material on this project more. So like many people will not even start working on long-term projects because they don't know where they will be in a few years. To the point where I know a few people who do long-term project as hobbies basically on the side in their own time. Also not ideal. 9 minutes left, by the way. We're having deep thoughts with Paleostream tonight.
9 minutes is not ideal.
Is it ever?
Also, real quick, I would like to thank Thylaconical for bringing up an awful little bit of bird phylogeny that I didn't realize.
Oh.
Are y'all familiar with the Kagu of New Caledonia, the kind of pale gray, like bittern-looking fella?
Yeah.
Has the head crest?
Yeah.
It is in an order that contains one other living species.
Oh.
The sun bittern of South America.
Oh, really? Interesting.
You know what their closest relatives are? Like distantly, but still closest relatives?
Oh yeah, I didn't even know that these guys were related, so hit me.
Yeah, tropic birds.
Oh, boy.
You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What the heck?
Petite, I think in Lemuria we should stop complaining so much about people not looking at the ancestors.
No, don't stop complaining about that. Never stop
No,
complaining about
we
that.
will never complain about
I can see the relation. I can see the relation between those two clades. I still don't get what's so confusing
Petite
about
sees
it.
the vision. Petite sees the vision.
I just never... Like, visually, I can see the resemblance. It's just such an eclectic mix that I'd never even considered.
Sometimes
Sunbittern,
it just makes
Abu, and
sense
then
once you're
Miguel, I'm so
told.
sorry I've butchered your baby. I've butchered your baby horribly.
I mean, I also feel like I'm horribly messed up the perspective on this. Oh no, actually, yeah. Now that I move out again, we're getting there. We're getting there. Still 6
but
minutes 50
also,
seconds.
but also since these fellows are definitely Gondwanan in origin,
Oh yeah.
I'm getting these in Kirkwella for sure.
Yes, get the Notusukians.
Also, for those who don't know, this is I'm gonna post the photos of the birds in in other talk text. That's a Kagu. This is a Sunbittern. Those
Sunbitterns
form
are
in
very
order.
fun.
And then the closest order to them are these doofuses. Seabirds with streamer tails. Because why not?
Is that tropic bird using its little its little feet for steering there?
I didn't even notice that. What is it doing?
That looks funky. The fuck?
What is
I
it
have never
doing?
seen that in a seabird.
Oh no, there's multiple photos of them doing it. What are they doing? No, stop that.
Maybe they're just having fun.
No, here's another one. Why? What are they doing?
I wouldn't be surprised if there's some fuckery afoot with their biomechanics that nobody has ever looked into. Ever.
Mm-hmm. Uh, Brontothir, I don't know if Sunbitterns have pouch wings.
Have what?
No, pouches. No, that's the other obscure South American bird with sun in its name that belongs to an
Yeah.
eclectic Gondwanan lineage, the
I
sun grebe.
indeed, yeah, that's the grebes that has it.
You
Yeah.
have the Sunbittern, which is one of the last remaining members of a weird clade, and then you have the sun grebe, one of the last remaining members of a weird clade that's close to rails, that also includes tiny things that look like rails from Madagascar and the Caribbean, and the adsbills. Because why not? Why the flip not?
But Raven, in case you are not aware, these little guys have pouches under their wings in which they can transport their young.
Yeah, here's the sun grebe in its awful pouch. That
The
they're somehow
pouches.
I love them.
The
Why?
pouches, yes. Also, I
Yeah,
love
Captain.
their feet. Their feet are so funky, especially
Yeah,
the
the
stripes.
family is called Finfoots, and it fits perfectly.
The striped toes.
They've got quite a few species actually, like the Finfoots do.
Mm-hmm.
They're very cool. Hmm.
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
This one, ironically, is not my best of the day. I'm just, man, my hand kind of hurts today, actually.
Nah.
Oh.
Don't worry, it's the first flocking in a while for you.
You and me both. My
That is
shoulder's
true.
killing me.
1 minute. 40 seconds. Okay. I just have the opposite experience right now, where I'm looking at this and I'm like, damn, this might turn out to be my best flocking sketch of the night.
Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. I've
It's
just
a
tuned into the
sleepy
stream. Yeah, never
fella.
mind.
He's just
So
snoozing.
over.
The Schnooper. It's not over till it's
wait.
over.
Wait, phone just died.
No. Wait, whose?
Phone just died. When's the funeral?
But who was phone?
And what will be at the funeral's buffet? Most important question usually. There it is. The cursed sound rings through the halls of Paleostream. It is time to pose!
Demands!
You may
Time to
post if
pose.
ready, and if not ready, post anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is.
The fuck is going on with my... Oh, I see now. That's what's wrong with my gradient tool. No wonder. I had it in a mode where it like was doing the you know how like you have two colors usually in digital, like on the palette at all times, like background and foreground color basically.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it was like in the mode where it would do like gradient from foreground to background color.
Oh, gotcha.
That's why I had this, because I had like two very similar foreground and background colors earlier when doing a gradient. It came out as like the whole canvas suddenly being in that shade. And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh man, I've really butchered this.
It's already dead. I don't think it'll mind.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a living person here who'll mind very much.
Mm. Ooh. Ooh, Mud Turtle might have found some more invertebrates for Quanti.
What?
Yeah.
Ayo.
Or at least like mentions of them. Now to find the papers where this come from.
Are recorded from the sequence in association with rich invertebrates such as corals, brachiopods, cephalopods, ostracods, bryozoans, trilobites. Where?
Everybody's always only looking at the fish from there.
The
And
fish,
I
unless
guess
it's an,
that they are the most remarkable part, but like,
unless this is an older definition of Kuanti.
I mean, even then, as long as like there's like overlap in the definition. JW posted this
No,
really
I mean like
neat
the
thing.
stratigraphy was redone recently.
No, but still, can still be part of this. One just needs to like compare the definitions.
Yes.
Rather than John Gobo, or as Armin likes to call it, is razzle dazzle.
Razzle dazzle.
Bloop 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 bloop. Did I say? Yeah, I did save it. Actually, I should probably also post this in Stream Gallery before I forget again. Ostroraptor. Boop. And a very naughty Dreadnoughtus.
God, Miguel, you just pump them out, and they're beautiful every time, dude.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. I really hope we find some more material of this guy, especially post-grading material.
I hope so.
So we get a better idea of what we're dealing with. Like at the moment, the interpretations go like between weirdly shaped Erythrosuchine and lanky as hell Barosuchid. So yeah, much to be improved upon.
Yeah.
Look at the sleepy boy. Okay. Domain expansion. Let's have a look what people posted. And are still posting, probably. Starting with He Needs to Be Silenced, who has art block. I'm terribly sorry to hear that. He Needs to Be Silenced in case you don't have one yet. I recommend having a sketchbook in which you just scribble. Ideas oftentimes simply come from doing stuff. I have noticed. Don't think about it too much. Just do. Next, we have No Gain with this beautiful 2C portrait of Resonant Grobe. Very fun. Good attention to detail here with a forward-facing snoot, nostrils, and the deep lower jaw. Very nice. The tooth shape as well is very fitting. These guys have massive, very robust teeth. By the way, it's insane. Very weird stuff. Then by currently Miguel with his fantastic sketch of Resident Grobe patrolling its territory during beautiful weather. I think you actually made the teeth a little bit too small. Although if these guys have lips, then they are just a little bit covered up. But yeah, looks good.
I assume it's alligator like oral integument.
Yeah,
Oral
me too.
tissue-wise.
Me too. Like, I mean, looking at the jaws,
That's
it
what I'm
would be
doing
like,
as well.
yeah, interlocking with the teeth hidden in when the jaws are closed, but otherwise, yeah. So looking at the skull material we have, it's really hard to say. To me, it looks a little bit more theropod-like than necessarily crocodilian-like. But also, we don't have that much of the skull, especially like we only have like the tip of the lower jaw and the very like premaxillary. We have the bone surface really. The other stuff is not much of the cortex is there. But yeah. Catbug with I'm so unhappy with it, but it could be worse. It could be worse. You could have never picked up the pencil. Picking up the pencil is always a huge win in the first place. And
Yep.
I think this guy looks very charismatic. And remember, at the end of the day, we don't have a complete skull. This might not look like the most interpretations we have out there, but at the end of the day, we also can't tell you with 100% certainty this is wrong. What I would do differently is move the eye a little bit more forward, give it a little bit more room behind the eyes, like have room for jaw muscles and stuff like that. More of that, especially because when you look at the teeth, these teeth are so robust. It probably had very strong jaws. It needs room. It needs it. But no, otherwise I think this looks pretty good. I would have made the teeth potentially exposed because the way the jaws are like looking, the part we have look quite alligator-like. How they like interlock. But yeah. Im Cypress with Doggo. Just sitting there, mischievously grinning, as is appropriate for a mid-Jurassic giant Notosuchian. Very cool. And we have, there it is, Le Dude by Average Bear, just sprawling, vibing, not sure what to do. It looks a little bit unsatisfied with the situation. Very fun. Then, a Scrungly Boy by Lemurian Rodent, all in pink. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. And then, what is that dynamo?
You said draw it in one line.
Fair. I suspect it's
I
Resonant
did.
Drongobi in frontal view, with open mouth.
In the most minimal depiction I could possibly think of.
You know, it doesn't really look like Resonant Drongobi for me. It looks like a basal raptorial sperm whale with open mouth.
One thing you could do to make it look like more like Resonant Drongobi would be to include the tooth gap in the very front of the jaw.
I think it's more like the seemingly melon on top of the mouth.
Oh. Well, I mean, that's just the front of the snout.
Yeah, I think that would look different.
It's abstract.
It's abstract. I still think it looks more like a sperm whale, but a fun sperm whale. One of the fun ones, like Leviathan. Oh, we carry on with, oh my god, tapping Snurtle. I love this. The blood squirting out of whatever it bites into there. Very, very cool. And that contrasted with the grays and blues of the animal. Nice. Very juicy. Makes me thirsty again. Excellent. Dragon Girl 27. With two of these guys sleeping. And maybe even cuddling. Although one of them looks quite a bit annoyed at its partner here. Very cool pose. I think I would have made the neck a little bit shorter maybe, and the animal like the postcranial part slightly bit more beefy. But then again, we don't have any of the postcranial material, so this might be true as well. Nice with the forward-facing nostrils and stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Also having just some social interactions. Good. Michelle coming in with this excellent little sketch of Resonant and Groby, trying to escape the heat of the day, just laying low and vibing. Very cool.
Yeah.
Like the pose a lot and the composition overall. Excellent work. Then we have Unity Silence coming in with a late edition after art block. I see the block is slowly lifting and we have this excellent animation. That is a very, very cool run cycle you made there. I can hear it. It's going boing 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 boing.
Perfect.
Good. Oh my god. Raven, very cool. I don't know why, but this reminds me of certain Game of Thrones dragons. It has a very, very dragon vibe to it with the cool grays and the red eye.
It is Smogist. Thank you.
It is Smogist actually. True. If there wasn't Lemuria on the table, we should probably have done a dragon stream at some point.
Next year.
Yeah, unless we have the next phase of Lemuria exactly then. And I agree with people like posting the emojis below. It also has a little bit of Godzilla vibes, which fits this animal honestly very well. Like, my god, these jaws. The fucking mimic. Oh yeah, what? Who are you? And where did you come? Oh, Sleepy T-Rex. My god. Why would you give yourself that nickname? Anyway, going with a more lanky interpretation. Nice. Showing how it could look like if it was 7 meters long. I doubt that still, but oh well. Maybe it has a very long tail. I think one of the major problems is that many of these people that estimates the length and using like equations for that usually just use modern day crocodilians as proxy. That is not how that should work. Anyway. Good stuff. Ultra Loser coming in with a very peaceful Resonant Drongobi, just drinking, vibing, living the good life. Very cool. Getting all the Kool-Aid it can get. And going for the true Snook here. Interpretation as a basal Abelisaur, I see. I disapprove. Anyway, Roadrunner from Hell going back to digital, I see. And minimalistic, ultra lazy style. Nah. I'm not a fan of people calling minimalist art lazy.
Yeah, no.
Like, yes, you only see these few lines on the page, but do you know how long people try to perfect this stuff to like get it to the least amount of lines possible and the right angles and stuff like that to make it as pleasing as possible? Anyway. Nice idea here with a Resonant Drongobe going for the juvenile Narindasaurus. Good stuff. And we have Drongojack. I beg the critics. I yearn for corrections. That's the fun part, Drongojack. There isn't much to critique because we don't have much we could critique. That's the fun with fragmentary taxa. It might be diagnostic, doesn't mean we can tell you much about the animal. This interpretation of yours might be just as likely as all the others. What I would maybe do is like give it only a double row of osteoderms, because that seems to be the case with most Notosuchians, that they have a simple double row. Maybe a few more nuchal ostoderms sometimes, like in Armadillosuchus. But yeah, usually they are quite reduced in that part, and at least some of the later ones were probably completely covered up by skin, so not even visible. We have no idea how it was in basal Notosuchians, but yeah, I think looks good. And we have here, what is that? Resonant Dendrobe approaching a dead Machimosaurine, maybe? Looks like it. Very fun idea, Brontosaur. And the first serious drawing I have you see doing tonight. The Velociraptor with the little guy just walking there, menacingly, and very very handsome looking. Looks like a juvenile with these large eyes. Could be baby. Very cute. Oh, very important. Velociraptor, you should know this. Only 3 claws on the forelimbs, on the hands, with 2 toes, 2 fingers being devoid of claws. So 5 fingers overall, the outermost 2 clawless. That is the rule in all Pseudosuchians, usually. And most Archosaurs as well. Let's have a look. Average bear having a little update on the Dreadnoughtus here, I see. Nice. Very menacingly. About to step on some Alvarezsaurs. They probably deserved it. Goigeran with Resonant Dendrobe looking very grumpy at a local theropod with suspiciously Dilophosaurus looking crests. Very fun. Probably will be lunched
Actually,
on later.
I thought he drew the crocodilian as the Chad.
Wait a minute.
Nice argument. No. Unfortunately, I have already drawn myself as Resonant Dendrobe and you as a pesky local theropod.
Oh no.
And then we have Petite with Resonant Dendrobe catching something in the water. Petite, what has it caught there? Please enlighten us.
What's that other Thalassukhian?
Oh, the Machimosaurine. What was its name? Andriana Voy.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Fun stuff. Yeah.
It's like something crocodile.
Yeah. Some basal Thalattosuchian. That is also quite early for Machimosaurine, I have to say. They are usually late Jurassic. Anyway, fun composition. We're looking forward to seeing that finished. And Ultrarusso added also some more details, especially to the water here. That helps a lot. Nice. And there we go with Enos. We did 2 pieces. What? One with ballpoint pen, apparently. Or, yes, it's ballpoint pen. And this much more detailed one. Is it? Did you do 2 in 20 minutes? Or is one like an earlier one that you just added on top of this? I love how you rendered the osteoderms in the second one. Very cool. I still think it's more likely that they just had a simple double row, but I also like the small hornlets on top of the eyebrows. Very fun, similar to certain modern day caimans. Nice. Catbug with a little update here, putting the eye more forward. The Razzle Dazzle.
Nice.
His name is Raspberry. Yes. Good. Abrydentologist with a new dog for the family. Yes, good. If not friend, why friend-shaped? That is the eternal question. And Emilia, I agree that that animation is indeed the winner of tonight. And there we go with people posting all the sketches. Good, which usually means everyone has posted their stuff. Excellent.
We're starting to post the final of all mine. There we go. I did an extra.
Yippee! Is that a TIE fighter?
Look inside.
Because Mickey joined the Empire.
Oh my god, it's a TIE fighter flown by Mickey Mouse.
I couldn't resist.
Excellent. We have come full circle. As it should be.
Yep.
Brontos here, it is indeed way easier to just do shit posts. However, have you considered not to? Okay, let's have a look at the 4 taxa that we did tonight before we end the stream. We started with Carcharodontosaurus, that surprisingly we hadn't done yet on flocking. Our Cam boy here is patiently asking for the way. Afterwards, we had the funniest of the big birds, Austroraptor overlooking its mountain kingdom that it certainly did not live in, but I just wanted to paint a mountain landscape. Anyway, then Dreadnoughtus looking for something on the ground, maybe some water, maybe some plants, who can tell? Maybe it's looking at its own eggs. It's funny like that. And last but not least, the Razzle Dazzle himself. Rhizodon is a giant Notosuchian from Madagascar, from the mid-Jurassic. Just vibing, knowing that nothing would dare to attack it. Okay, this would be everything for tonight, guys. Thank you all for being here, and see you potentially tomorrow when we will face the challenges that involve the quantiformation of Silurian China. Second time we do Silurian. The last time was before Dinocon. Fun times. Okay. Anyway, good night, everyone, and bye bye.
Bye bye.
Beautiful. We need an outro.